Look.
Well,
not,
I will say what I like about these.
It's not Colosseum's fault that XD exists, and XD also has its own problems, but that's besides the point.
If only they could combine the two. Genius!
Nah.
Miss those logos.
They're geniuses.
I miss those logos, genuinely.
Yeah.
They still exist, don't they?
This title screen's so fucking dope. I love it.
This is Pokémon Colosseum, and it's a good one. Matt, you can talk about the game for a little bit. I gotta answer the door.
Okay, so Colosseum was... Oh man, I have so many memories of this game. It's my favorite Pokemon game of all time. It is the one I've replayed the most. I've replayed it like tens of times already, more than any other game in the series. The nostalgia I have for this game, the music, even the battle system, despite the problem people have with it, I fucking love it all. Like, I don't care how many faults people have with it, I still love this game. It is one of my favorite games of all time. And fun fact, if you stay on this screen for a bit, I believe you get the intro, like the actual, like the alternative intro that we got from some of the commercials and stuff.
Doesn't it, like, actually set up the start of the game, too? If I remember correctly?
I'm back.
Waiting here.
Yeah.
I believe if you enter the start screen, Ray, and then return back, you get a different title screen image.
Yes, I remember that being the thing. Up to this.
Yeah, I did talk about how much this game is my fucking childhood. It is one of my favorite games of all time. My definitive Pokemon game, the one I've replayed the most. I love this game so much. Oh, here we go.
The year is 2004. March 2004 was when the game really released.
Oh, 4. Yeah.
It was a nice time. We all was in full swing playing Ruby Sapphire. And also just a massive mark for Stadium 1 and 2. And then along comes this. Pokemon just cracking open a 3D adventure. Just throwing this out there raw after we were just chopping out the bit playing stuff we were looking for. We were on this for a while, and then coming here, look, here's Pokémon Colosseum, double paddles extraordinaire. We just have this crazy looking grungy world of war going on here. You're in the middle of Arizona, kind of funky. They're Shadow Pokémon. You get to see all of the new Hoenmons in full 3D now. It was basically going to be the new stadium on the block, but it also had a fully featured story mode, and it was fun. It was good times had. And oh baby, it came in just the right time for me too. Like really root my teeth in Gen 3. This game offers a lot too for just being what it is. XT would improve upon it, but this game set a standard that would not be replicated for quite some time in the main series properly.
Can I just say, Colosseum walked so Legends Arceus could run.
Yeah, sure did.
I guess. Oh, we're gonna get one of the new title screen images here.
Oh.
I believe there's one with the legendary Pokemon, and I believe from the trainers from Gen 3 as well. Ruby Sapphire Emerald, or just Ruby Sapphire.
Yeah. It looks like I need to set on my controller. So, do that real quick.
I will say, the one funny thing with these title screens is that they basically just overlaid images of the Pokemon over top of it.
Oh, I'm setting up my controller.
Like,
there we go.
It feels kind of lazy.
Like if they were the actual model, like the background is animated in 3D, but they aren't, which is weird.
Yeah. Like back then it was pretty cool.
Oh, what?
I assume Ray is fixing his controller.
Yeah, I'm messing with the controller now.
Okay.
I'm calibrated the one I'm using. But
I did mention earlier, aren't Genius and Orre still around? They are, in fact. They've just been relegated to the world of side games. Like, even more side game than Colosseum.
Yeah, Cafe Mix, I believe.
think they were the ones that made Revolution. That was like the last one I remember them doing.
Yes, Revolution should have been their last like actual, not entirely spin-off game.
So they've got Pokemon Colosseum, XD Gale of Darkness, Troze, Battle Rev.
Oh, yeah, Troze.
They co-developed with Aiding Dragon Quest Swords.
Oh god.
The 100 Classic Book Collection, Disney Fairies Tinkerbell, a Japanese-only game. Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure, the Denpa Men 1, 2, 3, and the new Denpa Men RPG Free, which is their newest game. Battle Troze, the Denpa Men RPG Free, the original version, Pokemon Shuffle, the new Denpa Men, and Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Oh, we get to see another one of the title things. Hey, there's the legendaries. Our new file. Alright, so here we have, obviously, continuing game, but we also have the Colosseum battle mode, which we'll get to that eventually. And Battle Now, which is actually just random Pokemon battling it out that you get. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Let me see if I can switch my aim buttons and Y around.
I wish they brought back Battle Now. That mode's actually pretty legit.
Yeah, because you can just go on Showdown and throw up a Ran Bat.
I was gonna say they did that. It's called Showdown.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Ah.
I haven't been on Showdown since like Gen 7. Jeez.
Yeah, Colosseum comes with its own campaign, which was the main bread and butter. Although, you would be remiss to forget that this game was also billed as being Stadium 3 mainly, so it actually has a not quite fully featured battle suite as Stadium 2 or Battle Revolution, but it's serviceable. But you need an in-game team from the main story or something from the GBA games will link up to actually make use of it.
I'm gonna say it straight up. That's the battle mode's the worst part of the game. It might be a not very popular opinion. I don't think battle mode is that well balanced at all. You
From
need
what
like
I took a look back at it a couple months back when some of the tournaments and it's this is one of those games where it's only a little bit rough. They expect you to actually know competitive battling in Gen 3, so
yeah,
make good use of it.
It is one of the hardest things to do in any Pokemon game, TBH.
It's rough.
We'll talk about more of that later. But anyways,
Hey, we got our protagonist.
oh my boy.
My boy Thomas.
Okay, we gotta be quiet for this though.
It was the middle of Arizona. Some goons are running around. But suddenly...
Someone got pissed the Coyotes were eliminated from the playoffs again.
Somebody set us up the bomb.
They were outgooned. Hello, Master. Hurry up and run. Oh, my name is Big West! Lumber DX!
This is still the coolest opening to any Pokemon game ever, and it doesn't even come close.
So this sets up quite a bit of a precedent for like immediate for Pokemon protagonists, even nowadays, because you got a much older dude, Wes, who's just like full on teen, and he's got this badass anti-hero aura about him. He's like doing this whole thing. Like, what do you got? And he's got two Pokemon on him already. Umbreon and Espeon. They're all like decently leveled as well. They're in level 25 range when compared to your level 5 starter. It's in the middle of some podunk town, middle of nowhere. You're in Bumblefuck, Arizona, trying to make
I
a
have
big
notes
egg
on these
here.
guys too.
Never good.
Shit, this one came out modest.
Let's
Yo,
go.
what the fuck? Alright, so my notes on Espeon is that it's obviously one of the best mons in the game. It's Gen 3 Espeon is probably its peak, in all honesty. It's already a fantastic sweeper, gets some really good psychic moves. It's it's really a cut above a lot of the other Monchi game for better for worse.
I would argue Espeon with Magic Bounce is up there as well, but...
Ooh, Sassy. I think that's not bad on Umbreon either.
As I recall, both of these have max friendship already.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they should.
And they're also male locks, so you can't breed them into a Gen 3 game before Fire and Leaf Green come out, so you couldn't get Eevee that way.
Yo, plus Spadef minus speed on the Umbreon. Let's go.
That's really good. Holy shit. Umbreon is probably one of the most underrated mons in this game because, for obviously it's already a tank, but you get toxic very early on.
These came out their natures came out really quick.
I'm very curious what their IVs are.
Yeah. One thing to note about Espeon that I didn't write in my notes, it also comes with Helping Hand, I believe.
Yeah, it starts with Helping Hand, which is since all battles are double battles, that's really good. You better keep that.
What's this?
Which is
It's moving.
good, but I don't think
boys,
Espeon
don't touch that stuff.
I got nothing funny. Majecta.
Yeah, it's just a nice
it to be getting the boost.
That is true, but it's something at least that helps. It's not a net negative.
Something swarming in the sack.
I also don't know any Pokemon in this game that gets Helping Hand. Oops.
I have one of my notes made early on that gets Helping Hand. Well, anyways, we have these two goons.
I think I know what it is then.
Yeah, I definitely know one that we get that has Helping Hand.
So yes, just immediately you can tell from just going from the handheld games from here, and there's some legit production thing going on here with the camera angles and stuff, telling you, yeah, this ain't no Farm Boys Pokemon Adventure.
Oh, I love this part coming up, by the way. The fucking TV production.
Authorities have made a stunning announcement of the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snagem's hideout.
Yeah, I will say this about the graphics. While they haven't aged particularly well, they were so ahead of their time. Like, in terms of not just animations, but also, like, the actual models themselves. Like, even with the noticeable feat a lot of these models have.
Didn't they get the models from Stadium 2 and use those for a lot of the stuff?
For the Pokemon, yes.
Yeah.
For the Pokemon, yes, but for a lot of the animations, I noticed a lot of them are really new.
Some of them got tweaked around a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, West Lee was calling Car on Team Snagem. Deserved, TBH.
Deserved.
These people actually advocating for them to be crushed to death by the explosion rebel. Oh, it's him! It's him! It's the fucking legend! Well, one of them, anyway.
With one of the greatest first battles of all time. Not that good, but it's still pretty fucking good.
It's not very good. But it's alright for him. Yeah,
It's Willy!
It's Willy! It's Ryder Willy!
Like I'm compelled to. Alright, sure, you seem like an alright guy.
Yeah!
With this music, I feel like I should have a spittoon nearby.
Music in this game, oh
I'm
my
burning
God.
now, I'm on fire, it's full throttle time!
Oh my god, he is just a Common Rider character.
Battle!
Get ready for this theme!
Ryder Willy.
Ryder Willy. Look at these guys.
Oh, this music is so
Little
fucking...
guys.
So immediately
Yeah.
just throw you into the dumpsters, and yeah, all battles here are doubles. You gotta get used to the high difficulty this comes with because you're just playing casually. You just can't mash A to win all the time. You have to think about your moves this time.
I hope you know what you're doing.
And this is Gen
Player
3
that
double
is-
battles, which they were introduced and they still haven't really gotten their footing yet, so this is still quite slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, since all battles are doubles, experiences gained is halved. So,
Which does not help the curve of this game at all.
the leveling curve in this game is it's generous enough due to how they've tried to balance the lack of experience, but eventually late game it really cracks up.
Yeah, especially
Wow.
for one fight in particular.
I love how
We'll get to that.
incredibly specific we got this zigzagging animation where he can actually run through Willie's legs if he lives.
It's like Pikachu running between Molasses' legs.
It's like legitimately very cute. It's also dead because it's fucking vermin.
So yeah, I hope
But, you know,
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're not going to hear very much from here on out.
never again.
The introductory
No,
Malfi was quite nice. I agree. The
We heard a few more
the
times.
music in general is personally I quite like it.
We heard a few
soundtrack
times in
good.
Phenac, but
I
Not too
say
many more
never
times.
again, never required to again.
well, yeah, that's fair.
It's probably more in line.
I guess I can say now, this is one of my favorite video game OSTs of all time. Like the music in this game,
Next city.
there's almost not a single track in this game that I don't look forward to. Like it is so fucking good.
I'm quite fond of most of the OST myself. I'm just quite nostalgic for it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That the entire Gen 3 OST do hit different, including this.
Oh, I should mention as well. One thing I didn't put in my notes is that the composer of this game apparently did this in a whole fucking week. The whole OST. I don't remember how accurate that is, but I'd believe it considering how much of a legend that man is. And here's the overworld.
Yeah, this is go pick a place in Ghost Barrel type of world, so things are a little bit restrained, but that's fine for a game like this. I like it just fine.
Yeah.
Your first destination is Phenac City, a gorgeous jewel of a town that overflows with water in a forbidding desert.
Welcome to Arizona, bitches.
Well, Espeon and Umbreon ride shotgun.
How fucking big is that like side seat? Like fed both of them.
That's also the only time we get to see him in seed as well, as we'll soon see.
What are you talking about?
You guys are doing this in the middle of the broad daylight. Not too
Yeah.
bright.
That tells a lot about Orre right away.
God, I hate,
Shady guy
Now our
folly.
actual battle theme.
God, I hate it when someone spots me moving my sack of mutant potatoes.
Wow, Billy, I didn't know you had a family leaning.
That's the main battle theme of the game, the one you'll be hearing most often. It is quite good, in my opinion, but not nearly as good as the first actual battle theme we hear.
It's very upbeat.
Yeah, it's more of an epic feeling vibe to it, comparatively to a lot of the other mainline battle themes we hear.
Oh, this modest Espeon is going hard already.
Yeah.
It sure is just murdering them all off.
That'd probably be a solid speedrun Espeon. Which, speaking of, Espeon is one of the 2 mons they use in the speedrun.
Oh, no surprises there.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
It's fast
Like-
and it's especially strong, yeah.
I love how Umbreon
This
just
was
has
looking up for
so
it.
much more EXP than Espeon does.
Maybe it was their way of balancing, making Umbreon potentially seem better? I don't know.
Nice plus 3 special defense.
Nature going to work, baby.
E. Yeah. You're tougher than you look. I love this line.
Why you beat Team Snagems? What's going on here?
Robbers, they're robbers. You be quiet, we're not robbers, we're kidnappers. Got it, kidnappers.
You dingbat, don't shit off your mouth!
Oh, I forgot about that one. I love the dialogue in this game too. It's very
Oh,
very
yuck,
charming
there's
for
someone
early-
inside there.
It's very charming for early 2000s RPG writing.
Saximos really clone with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot?
Who wouldn't? Except Crooks, I guess.
Introducing Mid.
It's a Who-Man!
Oh,
thanks.
Spirit.
Hi, guys.
Hey, maybe
Coco? Wish you could have seen it. Here's your number 2 for this game.
Rui, she is okay. She exists.
Thank you for releasing me.
She is effectively Wes's mouthpiece.
Yeah.
I
Someone
like
has to
that.
speak for the wanted criminal in this entire game. Be very fair.
Yeah, not the biggest fan of Rui, but she is a solid enough foil to Wes, I suppose.
I appreciate her being here to do her thing, as opposed to how they contrive how you can do it in XD.
Yeah.
What, the scouter?
Yeah.
I think the scouter looks cool.
I prefer the scouter.
Please, can I go you with Swarm? Yeah, sure, why not?
It seems like it makes more sense to me, like, well, I don't know how I want to say this, because I guess on one hand it doesn't make more sense. Like, she has the special ability to see it,
Okay,
whereas
before anyone
once
says anything else,
exist, you can just see it, which is the weird thing.
Move up a sec. Move up to the fun real sec. You may notice there something is supposed to be there. Only as a mon. That's a glitch for the GameCube. If you enter and leave the one of the buildings, you'll come out and there'll be a trainer there.
No, I prefer just a random wild Casform.
Yeah.
I mean, same, yeah.
I mean, the guy that's supposed to be there is the guy that helped us open the sack.
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah.
You know, you two make one attractive couple. It makes you a little envious.
We literally met 30 seconds ago.
We just met. My guy. My guy.
Well, I figured I have to be here for the first session because it's for one, it's the first session. 2, I have to talk about Arizona.
Hey guys, it's Fun Old Man.
I
Hey, we get to
I didn't think this model had glasses.
We're gonna scrap with a Fun Old Man.
Oh, it's Bulldoge Junior.
Yeah, anyway.
Also, you get more kick out of these animations here. Look at Hoodoo hopping around.
Nice.
He's having a good time.
Welcome to reused assets. These are all models from Stadium 2.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Smokes, if you got them, they're still good.
Yeah, they still look pretty good. Alright, looking at the Gen 1 models at the very least.
What was it? The dude who's doing the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl modding, I think he went back to Stadium 2 and grabbed some of the animations from it. Good! They have so much more life to them than the newer models.
Oh my god, they're doing God's work. Wait, good!
Good. These are some of my favorite animations in old Pokemon that Genius already made.
The only new animation I'll give them over the old one is Choreography. That's because the old one is just kind of floating, but the new one, it spazzes out every few seconds, and all of its attacks are just switching.
Yeah, he also did this.
Yeah! That was
that's pretty good.
With Kirby, yeah.
That's great.
Oh yeah, the Kirby mod.
Well done indeed.
It's really charming and funny.
Where we learned that Arceus forms can have their own abilities. They don't have to have multi-type.
Is there anything else in my notes that I can talk about now? Let's see here. I already talked about the animations, the music.
I can post this though in the call.
Yeah, not quite. Most everything else. I think it's just a
Not that-
repeat.
Breaking news!
They're in Phenac City, which is based on Phoenix, the capital.
Yes, since you're from Arizona, you would hard identify with Orre.
We have an Arizona native in the chat right now, according to them at least. I'm not a native, I just moved here.
I mean, you're still there now. That's basically a native.
I've been here for like over 10 years. But
Damn.
Well, that counts.
I'm
That
not
counts.
Accepted citizenship.
That makes you a transplant.
Close. Me looking around Phenac City a while and just looking at the water and just like, Super Mario Sunshine flashbacks. It was hard seeping into my blood.
Even though I don't think the visuals have aged super well in this game, I think the water looks very nice.
Oh, I mean, GameCube water is typically good.
GameCube water is so good.
Did you happen to draw upon this for the water in the pond in the recent art you did by any chance?
No, I did not.
Maybe
Ray,
subconsciously you did.
If you want to do the thing I sent you in DMs, the Pokemon PC is up now.
Oh yeah, I should get on that.
Oh, were you planning on doing anything special for this game, or like Emerald was, or?
Yeah, I wasn't really like planning on it. It was just a request that Matt wanted, and like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pick.
It's Pokemon Center.
Oh yeah, we got a cool map of.
Yeah,
I love
doesn't
the
tell you anything.
I love the table that's just the map of the lower city.
So
I guess we can talk. Go ahead.
So one thing about Colosseum is that this is not a game where you're allowed to save anywhere. Like every other Pokemon game, you have to save at a PC.
Pre-designated save points in a Pokemon game.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to actually do it now, I think to start off you have to turn off your save or close your close Colosseum real quick.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, while we're on the topic of Celebi, though, this Celebi, since it's a different ID or as a different name, as a different trainer from what you had before than your actual one, it'll gain double EXP since it's counted as a traded mon.
Yep.
It's a map of Phenac City. Yeah. Very boxy.
And as far as I'm aware, traded Pokemon actually can't disobey you in this game.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Good
There's no bad obedience. And so everyone obeys West fully.
Yeah, there's no badges, so therefore no truancy system.
Don't worry about this, by the way. This is for trading in post game for your.
You
also, yes,
like,
trading is locked to post game, so don't get cheeky.
You can't trade anyway, so it won't affect it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a traded mon you get in this game.
I mean trading outside game. Also, don't worry about the screen, like the aspect ratio shifting. That's just the emulator
That's
issue.
the Dolphin issue.
Yeah, this is Dolphin is having a moment.
Very well programmed.
It is. Though.
I mean, it is. It's just having a weird time with
It is. GameCube emulation is still not perfect.
Yeah.
It just does that with like these games in particular.
Yeah, it's just this one in XD.
XD also has that issue where if you
Look at
like
my
holding
items.
up on the control stick, it will move you down.
Potion.
If you do what?
If you move up with the control stick, it will move you down. If you tilt it all the way.
I did not experience that at all.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's what.
That reminds me of something.
It'll do that with the C stick too, oddly enough. So like,
don't bother with
you will have
Awakenings, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
don't bother with Awakenings.
yes, I am quite aware.
Okay.
Awakening more like antiquated.
Well, those that aren't aware, that is because of the call command.
I would honestly just not bother with any of them. They're just by full heals. But
You know me.
because if I can have an item that does all status effects, why would I buy separate ones?
Because it's cheaper to buy all the separate ones.
I don't care. I have $6,000. What am I
The call
buying?
command is
Pokeballs?
used for 3 purposes. One, in case you want one of your Pokemon to not do anything.
You really just called Josh a poor person for no reason, Spirit. What the
2, to
fuck?
wake up your.
No, I mean
wake up
in
your
the game,
Pokemon.
you have $6,000 right now. I don't
know.
care.
I know
wasn't
it's the
referring to
way
it
you
first.
said it.
Yeah.
It was quite funny.
If I sounded like that, I'm sorry. It's not what I meant.
I know.
But like you have well, we have $4,000 right now, but it's just an emulation issue.
X items are interesting in double battles in this game, considering every battle's a double battle. But they're a bit more interesting because you can actually choose to like have a Pokemon act and then use an item to boost them up. They have a little bit more utility than they usually do in a Pokemon game.
Yeah. So there's a lore reason with regarding they don't sell Pokeballs here. Oh
There's
yeah,
no wild Pokemon here.
Yeah, aspect ratio is currently like set to auto. Set to force 4x3. Gonna stay that way. Because auto is keeping like adapting in between 4x3 and 16x9.
Yeah, to actually advance, you have to go see the mayor, but you can look around town a bit more.
I will, because I quite enjoy Phenac City.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Phoenix is alright, I guess.
I fucking love
Here's the pre-gym. There's a gym here. It's quite funny.
Is that where the Coyotes play?
No, it's Cardinals.
I don't know. The Coyotes only play in a college stadium that can seat 1,000 people, so this might be it, Spirit.
I guess, sure. For some reason, we have a hockey team.
Yeah?
Yeah! That's what literally all hockey fans are confused by these days.
Yeah, why does the desert state that hits 120 in the summer have a hockey team?
I think it's literally because they're owned by the NHL and they're too stubborn to move them.
That's
Well,
fair.
but I think they're owned by the NHL now. I don't think they were when they were put there.
But it's really funny that you look at like the list.
Oh, that's
and it's
Pokemon
like
Digital
Canadian-
System, or PDA for short.
Sorry, P-Stardier.
So
You
here's your
just
Pokedex.
do a neutral in your middle of your attack string.
Yeah.
This is essentially your Pokedex.
Earthquake
However,
Fist.
it's a
The star is a pause. So you go like punch, pause, and then DA.
Yeah.
So here's your Pokedex, but unfortunately it's a bit more useless than your usual Pokedex because you have to actually talk to her every time you see a new mon.
So the PDA functions as a Pokedex and also your trainer card, which honestly is probably the correct way to do it because it condenses two menu options into one.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They really should have just merged the trainer card with
I
the
can go
Pokedex
on. I can
years
complain
ago.
about many things about Pokemon not streamlining certain things. Battle text, and they can just continue to do that. I'll go to Gen 9, but we will be here for literally hours if I did.
Well, we might need filler content at some point.
You know what?
So.
You know what? We're doing a lot of the games. It'll happen.
Are they forcing you to do this?
No, you don't have to do this now. You don't have to do this at all, but
No, he wouldn't let you.
Yeah, he just wouldn't let me
How
leave.
did they-
oh,
I can at least do one of these, but I will not be doing all of them.
that's fair. Hey, at least it means we listen more of the banger.
Not
track.
right now, anyway. If you want to do all of this, I highly recommend you come back with a full team, like in the 30s.
Oh
He
yeah.
won't let you do it unless you have a full team of 6. No.
He doesn't let you actually fight himself.
You feel like taking on some grass-type Pokemon?
Only if they're the grass poison ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Photon.
Or
Photon.
Photon.
It's Photon.
Hey. Also, this is the really cool cool trainer. Mod
Oh,
for,
Lamau.
For Male.
Little balance, Sunturn, and a hop in. Nice game.
Nice game. Yeah, the cool trainer classes in this game are really cool though. Cool.
They do have the drip.
I want another Orre game, if only to have Pokemon from Gen 4 and up in this style.
I just want Burning Colosseum to get a release at some point.
Was that the 2D one, or?
That's the 2D one, yeah.
Okay.
I've heard about that. I haven't heard about any progress on that for a while.
Yeah, I looked on the Twitter earlier today, and it's been almost a year since we've had any updates. I'm pretty sure, but
I feel that.
I'm sure something will come out eventually. I just don't know when.
I feel you want things you're interested in not getting updates. Hi, Saffron.
Is it worse to not get updates for a long period of time, but for the game to actually progress, or for it to inevitably just fracture apart like Phoenix Rising and the other
The
things?
former, because it actually does come out.
Yeah, the former, because if it sits there for long enough, I just assume it's dead and stop looking.
I said when it's done. That's when I want my games to come out. When they're
Also,
done.
shouts to that death animation from Sunturn.
Shout out to my homeboy, an Earthbound hack called Unearthed, which it has stopped updating at some point, but I don't know if it's still being worked on. It was cool because it had a Blue Mage function.
Oh.
There's a robot that could copy enemy attacks.
Blue Mage Bowser returns again?
Yeah, Blue Mage Bowser! I downloaded RPG Maker XP when it was free, and the first thing I did was make a Blue Mage.
Of
I
course
mean,
not.
before mooks you fight are just, well, that.
Oh, we don't get access to the pavement until we beat all of them, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must be
There's
very
not much
cautious.
to do.
Yeah, it's
Not
it's also the early game. I like to at least get a little bit more in before I do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to do in the basement, unfortunately, but it's a cool locale at the very least.
Hi, did you know?
Did you know? No.
Did
Hi,
you know?
Would you like to know more?
Isn't it amazing?
You want to know? You want to know more?
Jigglypuff viewed from above.
Here's
literally
Phenac
was.
Colosseum.
Oh, there's the female.
As a female cool
class.
trainer.
Also really
Yeah.
I actually really like the female cool trainer design in this one, like a lot.
The fact that they're different colored is great.
I like the male one too, but
Not the female cool trainer.
I like the female ones more than the male, but I still really like the male cool trainer.
Though her design is not my favorite trainer type design in this game.
Yeah.
I at the very least like the
There's
male's
a lot of
jacket.
really good, a lot of good trainer designs. A lot of them they didn't bother porting to XD for some reason.
Yeah.
You know, I'm realizing that this layout of this place is not very safe. If she
Nope.
falls backwards, she's just fucking drowning.
Oh, Josh, keep that in mind for later, by the way.
Hang on, I see the floor.
You can swim.
I hope you can
Actually,
swim.
What if she hits her head on the Pokeball?
Who? Rui?
So yeah, we're not gonna.
No,
actually be
the
able to-
lady back
The
there.
receptionist.
Oh, the lady,
Receptionist just
Oh, you're talking about the receptionist. Okay.
That's just an occupational hazard at that point.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
this
be.
is good.
But yeah, we're not gonna actually be able to enter the Colosseum until after we beat Phenac at the events of Phenac City. But also,
Someone wanted to check out the Doctor's moveset in chat.
Yeah, I think so. They didn't see it. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's the little. It's little
Heal Bell, yeah.
Using heal.
Let's go.
I mean, we might actually use it in this game.
Look, this
Yeah.
is legitimately
I mean, yeah,
the
but
game to use it
I'm
in.
still gonna do the bit because that's the bit.
Also, safeguard can be useful in dubs. So.
I'm not using Sitdown.
Yeah.
See if I'm using safeguard, then I don't need to use.
Say the lines, Spirit.
Using Safeguard. Using
I'm
Safeguard.
gonna run down and grab my dinner real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Is that like the bit that's lasted the longest at this point? Because I'm on Stadium 2. Like,
Yeah, it's been a long bit.
That was like pre-Stadium 2, right?
no, it came from Stadium 2.
It was definitely Stadium 2. It was.
It was at
the start of the playthrough.
It was the class Earl.
I thought you
The
brought it
question of
up.
Heal Bell came up, and in the chat I said using Heal Bell.
I thought you
One of these
brought
guys,
it up in Discord before that, though.
Oh, that reminds me. There's another battleable trainer, and they gave you an item afterwards.
Yeah, I remember there being 2. I'm trying to remember where it was.
It's that guy.
Yeah, it's
See,
the guy. It's that guy over there, I think. Yeah, up above. He's hiding behind the.
Oh, is he hiding behind the house?
Hey, it's one of the models they didn't bother using in XD.
Is that? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, the model, that house. You're fighting a house.
It's that.
You're fighting a house.
Roller boy.
Suddenly came a roller boy.
Roller boy Cade.
He.
Yo, it's so good. Leveled up 1 level, bro.
Hey, I think these are first Hoenn Pokemon we fought.
Yeah.
Really don't
No,
think you see
that's
this
right.
model at all in XD.
Probably not. This game is neat because it actually, like, there's 3D models of Hoenn Pokemon, which haven't had been seen prior.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
But the other main appeal of Colosseum is we see more Johto Pokemon in Gen 3 mechanics, which
Oh,
was,
the
you know,
sad
yeah.
it is.
This game was made to give you access to Johtomons in Gen 3 because they weren't obtainable otherwise.
yeah,
You need
My
5
thing
games
is-
to complete the Pokédex in Gen 3. Have fun.
yeah, and honestly, a good strat, you know, at the time, given that they were hard at work at Fire and Leaf Green,
Yeah, eventually.
trying to get that bag, and then they blindside us all with Emerald.
Now they don't even give you games to finish the Pokedex.
They just don't give you the Pokédex.
Now they barely give you a finished game.
What a world we live in, huh?
Oh, God.
no, Wormy, my friend, baby!
Goodbye, worm.
Goodbye, Warp.
Yeah, but
I hate
mean, if you could-
because it's impossible to tell what you're going to evolve into. So always
just have luck, bro.
Oh yeah,
No.
Billy, we should be running into
Have
your
a
boy
look at-
Shitmoth a few times in this game too.
And This big guy.
It's seeing all this 3D model glory.
Isn't there a Shadow Masquerade in this game?
No.
41. Torment.
I don't think there's even...
This would unironically be a game where it is technically usable because intimidating the double battle.
True!
Only that reason.
Oh, it's time. Oh, almost time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time.
Oh shit, it's time for my Malamar.
Sephiroth.
It's time for Kingdom Hearts.
I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I'm using you again somewhere.
Oh yeah, I guess he is Seymour too, technically.
Oh, my sincerest apology.
Hey, it's time! The Fat Man!
He's just about to rain dark aura on us. Or no,
you must be travelers. Welcome to Phenac City. I am Escape, the mayor. Look at this
So
guy.
is his name is that his whole first name or is his name just S?
What a friend.
Oh no.
It's Esquire. They just forgot the Q.
Esquire Cade.
What do you mean, see it?
Esquade.
She's clearly talking about Pennywise.
Oh my! Pokemon like a fighting machine that attacks people? Super fighting robot. Shadowman.
It kills people.
Shadow Man? We're gonna get the Shadow Blade?
Yes.
And I can see Wes with the Shadow Blade, unironically.
Oh, hell yeah. I can too. And then he uses it to fight Sparkman.
Yeah!
I still need to play 3 for you at some point.
Yeah. I should finish that run of X I was doing.
How's your X?
You're pretty close.
How'd your X run go, by the way?
Well, I died to Rang to Bang them. That's where I stopped.
Ah!
That
Everyone was starting.
That does happen. Everyone scribble bibble starang to bang the first time.
No, the fucked up thing about the run was I had already killed Vile and gotten Zero's arm cannon.
Oh!
I guess because I went to go
It's time.
Pick up some other things.
Are you?
Oh, hi.
The talk of the most
Giggle.
mysterious NPC in the game that I'll abbreviate
Giggle.
on this later.
But because I went to go and do other things, I had to re-kill Vile and re-watch Zero die.
Oh.
RIP Zero, I guess, has to die twice for really satisfaction.
Rip Grandma, Rip Grandma.
Rip Grandma,
Oh.
Rip Grandma.
only
Before I
twice.
forget,
Rip Zero,
there's an
Rip
item
Zero.
over here. Wait, go back. There's an item.
X1.
There's an item.
Hold on, because I
There's
item behind the house.
No, not the house. Not the house. Below
Not this
the
house.
mayor's house. Yeah, if you
Below-
go to the left.
Below this house.
Yeah, this house. There you go. Super potion.
3 super potions.
Very
So
nice.
this game introduced having multiples of certain finding items, which is I don't know why they ever did this. Until
Because they're
like
just
Gen
chests.
until Gen 7.
I think it was 8.
I want to say 8.
I want to say 8 as well. I want to say 8. This sounds right.
They get pretty generous with these too.
In
Yeah,
this
just
game,
have-
they're
just-
it's a treasure chest and not like a single Pokeball. So
Yeah,
it makes more
fighting
sense.
Pokeball shaped chests with having multiple items in them. It's like this is another Colosseum-ism that I just really appreciate. It just helps set itself apart from the other games so much.
Yeah.
So to actually advance, we have to go to the Phenac Colosseum, but might as well save first.
Okay.
Now I'm only just confused as to how this ended up happening.
What? Items or file?
Like I can understand like dropping like a Pokeball out of your pocket. Like shit falls out. Like that happens. You're deliberately opening up a box, putting things inside it, closing it, and just leaving it, hoping someone will open it up and get what's inside.
It's the treasure fairy.
Like
yeah.
what?
Or they were hoping that nobody would find it and they could come back and get it
Like,
later.
if there's just a Delibird roaming all around Orre with a hole in its sack, just dropping gifts everywhere.
No, there's a
Maybe.
Delibird roaming around or a depositing things in the chest. This is on purpose.
So I believe we have to actually talk to the receptionist and then leave.
She must be absolutely soaked. She's so close to that waterfall.
Oh yeah, Josh, you're talking about dangerous scenery. Remember that for later.
Hmm.
This is the chosen one. It is true.
Oh, this theme.
Uh-oh. Hey, West,
Baldies.
funny found you, you Philly double crossing traitor. What, you mean you were a baddie?
Are we the baddies?
Do I look like a good guy to you?
He's a snagger, the best, in fact. Yes, I am one of
Man,
them.
out of
Shocking.
all of the evil team names, Snagem is a little more on the nose than the rest.
Yeah.
Hey, they know what they like to do.
I wonder what they do.
Something
I bet
something
they
team
snag
yell.
'em.
Team Yell.
Team Yell.
Wow.
Or new Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from the trainers in battle.
It's like, you're a baddie? Well, I can't be with you nagging me constantly, really.
fucking ruin.
Battle!
Thank you, Roy.
Now that they have brought up...
Joaquin!
Joaquin.
Joaquin, let's go.
Dr. Joaquin.
Now they have brought up the Snag Machine, sort of. I gotta say, I like this design of Snag Machine more than XD's.
I like the arm. Makes me think of Bionic Commando.
I do like the arm, yeah. It's very snazzy.
The arm and scatter combo is nice.
Bionic arm.
The core fish, that's a little spooky, but not super spooky yet.
It's not spooky at all.
And it's dead.
Spirit, you haven't seen this Espeon.
No, I saw the Espeon. I was in chat a bit.
Ah, I understand.
I was in chat because I was waiting until you let Rui out of the bag before I joined because I was gonna be Rui in the bag.
Nice. Good gag.
You're an orange-haired anime girl, Spirit?
Maybe. You don't know what it looks like?
Yeah.
I do.
No,
Pretty sure all of us do.
You actually do, yeah. I don't know if Ray does, but
I don't think I do, no.
you weren't in the call. You don't join calls that we turn on camera.
Yeah.
I sure none of you look like, even though I've like taken like 7 pictures of me in the past computer.
Yeah, you posted pictures of your face holding things.
Snagem. Former Snagem, okay. This doesn't matter to me who you are. You're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble.
Leave.
Rui, we need to talk.
Leave.
We should
Look,
go shop Pokeballs.
look, Josh, I can explain this to you, alright?
Okay, so
We might need to
actually
talk
next-
later, Rui.
We need to go to the
Very
Pokemon
explainable.
and talk to a specific NPC.
We have to-
as a great
we have
philosopher
to-
has once told me, if evil, why hot?
I think they're
Uh,
upstairs.
Yeah, it was mentioned
Probably.
the lore regarding Pokeballs in Orre. No one sells Pokeballs
No one
in this
sells
park.
Pokeballs.
That's common knowledge.
There's no wild Pokemon, so why would we sell balls?
Or is it this?
Yes, we're in Arizona. There's nothing here.
It's a
There's no wild Pokemon to get.
You drive to fucking California. It's 6 hours of desert and cliffs.
Man, that must suck to have to drive 6
So you have to
hours
go
to
back to the
California
Outskirt
to
stand
steal
and get some.
Pokemon to bring back to Orre.
Now I remember you ride
Well,
shotgun
I mean,
for the rest of the
I
game.
mean from here because I live south of Phoenix.
Yep, really stuck with us for the rest of the game.
Anyway, all those pictures of me that I had posted in the past were had a filter on. This is what I actually look like.
Team Snagem.
Is it just gonna be you with like the handsome Squidward face? Like,
Based.
oh yeah, that's you. Yep, that's accurate.
Nice. Yeah, it's tough to go, Billy.
If you give me like 5 minutes, I can do the same thing with my Spiritomb plush.
All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
Really fucking unhinged pictures of myself on this folder. I forgot I literally kissed my Switch. Like
Pokeballs?
people that I had one.
Forward,
All
if
right,
if
you're
you
gonna
wait
wanna get a
couple
great ball.
years, one
Buy
of them
one
is
great
Pinch.
ball.
I will indeed
At least
buy
one.
one. I'll buy 2.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, if you wait a few years, one of those wilds is in fact for Pinch. So,
You're not gonna need very many Pokeballs in this game.
Yeah, this game has a funny thing in it.
We'll talk about it when we get to that.
I'm not going to be
That,
using it, by the way, except for.
Oh,
the
you're
one-
not.
ex-
Okay.
except for when we get the Master Ball, and only once.
Okay.
I
That's
completely
fair.
understand why.
I'm surprised you're not going to do it for anybody who's like catch rate 3s.
Well, that's the good thing about Pokemon Colosseum. There are no catch rate 3s.
Yeah, this game actually has a bunch of retooled a bunch of catch
Oh,
rates.
okay.
Yeah.
So I know there's Pokemon who normally would be catch rate 3 who are here.
Yeah,
they're
their
like
minimum,
10 now.
like, none of them are below double digits. The lowest catch rate in the game is 10, and that's like in the final battle before.
It also makes my fetish of wanting to catch more South Pokeballs even more sexy.
I don't know if I'd call that a fetish, Matt.
That's too much information. I gotta go.
All right, it's time for one of the boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's him.
Ashmere B,
The
it's
guy who was
him!
in 2 games and then never again.
Look,
He's
I'm
not
gonna-
even in Master Sex yet.
I'm gonna call this game mid all I want. Mirror B's still the GOAT.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Do you think anybody from Colosseum or XD will actually get into Masters
No.
EX?
God,
no.
no!
I mean, if anyone would,
The Pokemon Company barely acknowledges this game.
For good reason, because they're probably...
It would be.
All right, guys, we gotta be quiet for this. For in a moment.
Boys, oh boys! Ha! Oh, looks like Philly from you again, boys.
This music's great. All right, it's time for Spirit's favorite
Let
theme
the
moment.
music
Let's do it.
spin! Let's get it on!
I didn't say I hated this one. I just said I like the XD one more because it fits his character more.
I like this theme more, TBH.
But yeah, they put Shadow Pokemon in Go, so it can happen.
I mean, yeah, but they didn't put it in the
You're
character.
BP on Folly.
Well, the characters aren't real in Go because it's an AR game.
Lota.
That just tells me they aren't trying hard enough.
Oh, I can't
When
wait
was
to
the last time you
delete
heard
them.
anything about the three leaders of the teams that don't matter?
That's a good point. I would say, when was the last time you heard anything about, like, the professor for the game, too?
Yeah. The focus for the past few years has been catch the Pokemon in the real world, and nothing else.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that's
Right
nice.
back.
Also, Go is just Ingress, but Pokemon skin. They use the
Growl
same
them
data,
out.
they use the same points, like the same data points.
Yeah. I think, their Pikmin game.
Found it.
I will pound you.
Bloom might be? I don't know. I don't know if Bloom even uses the same system, like the Pokestop system.
I know, I never
I've
played
never
it.
tried Bloom because I played the 4 main Victor games,
Come
and
out, Chris.
that's it.
Good luck, Pad.
Because main Victor is not a Pikmin game.
Goodbye.
Not that.
What did you do, sir?
This is my favorite battle theme.
I love this battle theme too.
Of the standard battle theme released.
This is
Melody ends.
this is maybe my favorite as well. I have to
Blasted,
really
I got tripped again.
This is pretty high up there though, regardless.
My turn now. I'm gonna end up like Folly.
I
It's
just love
Folly.
the OC in this game in general.
You're
Alright,
beyond
he's gonna send it
Trudley.
out.
Trudley.
Oh no, not yet. Okay.
Oh yeah, with Duskull. Can I have a Duskull?
Not in this game.
Damn it. I would love a Duskull. I love Duskull.
You have to wait for XD for that.
Duskull's my baby boy. My baby skull boy. It's wearing a skull with 2 eyes and it has 1 eye.
Yeah, those typically do. Let's hear Cyclops.
If it's a human skull.
Alright, it's time.
There are plenty of non-human skulls that have 2 eyes, Spirit.
I know what you're talking about. That dog has 4 eyes.
Here he comes!
Makuhita. Level
Oh,
30.
wow.
Wow, it's almost 30.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's this?
Wes!
Nani?
It's that one! That Pokemon! On a Pokemon!
Alright.
So, Rui is also your Shadowmon sensor.
I
Yep.
see Blackmore coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon.
Oh, I'm gonna have a big talk about Shadow Pokemon.
I hate to say this was no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to! Actually, only you can do it!
Okay, so when it's your turn, Ray, I'm gonna show you a tip about this thing. Yeah, once this ends. Ow.
I'll get to that.
Okay, so you don't even have to use Great Ball. This thing is 100% catch rate.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, this
it's
one's
guaranteed.
Yep.
Awesome.
Which is good, because I'm pretty sure you just nuke
Makuhita's
this
catch rate is
fucking
lower
thing.
than Hariyama's, then that's hilarious.
It's also set to 255. We're outside of the guaranteed catch rate, so
Wow.
Yeah, you're
That's
just gonna
funny.
catch it.
Literally
One,
free real estate.
2, 3. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum. It's caught.
So Rui also functions as your morality. She doesn't let you catch things that aren't Shadow ones.
Yeah.
She functions
Okay.
as your moral compass too.
I guess I can talk about Makuhita now. Makuhita is a fairly good attacker, has decently good bulk for HP.
I figured we'd
One
talk
of
about
that's all
it
it
when we
has.
had it when we looked at its stat screen.
On a Pokemon Cup. But you're good. You snagged a Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed.
I mean, its name is the Doctor, so probably.
You snagged a
just jumped
Pokemon
through
from
time.
that goon. He's happy.
So Makuhita has, in terms of fighting types you get in this game, Makuhita is probably one of the better ones. I think there's only like 2 options you get from off the top of my head, but
I know it and Heracross.
Oh, right. That means there's 3. There's this, him on top, and Heracross.
Yeah, him on top. That's the other one.
Dr. Bust
And
down.
Makuhita is pretty okay for this game, especially.
So,
it has
Shadow
okay
ones-
bulk, good attack.
Right,
And-
so
It's Drew's the guy.
this Makuhita is looking a little bit of the downward purple, and you can't see anything about it. It's a Shadow Pokemon. They closed off all of their little things about them, their details. They don't trust you for shit.
Closed its heart.
Okay,
Shadow
I have-
usually have
They
one
should.
move.
I have notes about this, by the way. So the way you purify mons are by battling, calling while in hyper mode. We'll get to hyper mode later. Walking, and 2 other things that we'll talk about later.
I love that they. Hold on, Matt. I want to talk about something. I love that they give you the contest stats for moves that don't have a contest, contest on them. And
Move
Shadow
away
Watch
from
is a
battles,
move
it is
only
no
for
good for
battles. It is no
contest.
good for contest.
Yeah, that is
I
one
think they
thing.
take this
I forgot
out
to
next
put in my
day.
notes. Yeah, that's one thing I
Yeah.
did forget to put in my notes.
Yeah, Shadow One have a single move, Shadow Rush. It is a recoil move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1/16th
while-
damage, I think.
I don't
probably.
remember at the top of my head.
I can go look while Matt's
I
talking.
think it's 1/16th, and also has increased crit rate while you're in hyper mode.
That is correct. So about actual purification, or what you get upon purifying. Well, you have 5 bars, nothing. You're stuck like this.
Yeah,
While you have
1/16.
4, while you're at 4, you relearn a move.
You get your first
At
move
3, you reveal its nature. At 2, it learns another move.
back. You get your second
And-
move
and
back.
At 1, you learn a 3rd move, and at 0, it can be purified.
Also at
Shadow
1,
Rush,
hyper mode becomes more possible to happen.
Shadow Rush has
Shadow
yeah,
Rush
power
has
of
one-
90. Does Pokemon takes recoil damage equal to 1/16th of the user's max HP. This recoil damage cannot be prevented by Rock Head. It has a 95% chance to get a crit if you are in hyper mode.
95,
And-
Jesus.
And it will
And it
still
ignores
deal
Wonder Guard.
damage to Pokemon with Wonder Guard, yeah.
Yes,
Incredible.
the Emerald Bait continues. Typeless damage is immune. Wonder Guard is
Typeless damage! Typeless damage! Typeless damage!
Oh,
Hey,
it's
who's-
these guys
Right,
now.
who's that?
Which one are you going for?
The blue
Well,
one.
first we're gonna save.
Okay, good choice.
You're going for your boy, right?
I said the blue one.
Oh,
Good choice.
Also valid.
I don't know. I say good choice, but I don't know how to feel with that.
I'll talk about
I-
all these options once we get to them.
It's weird because Colosseum has like the opposite problem XD does, where literally every water type in this game gets Surf.
Except for 1, but we'll get to that later.
It's like everyone except like Remoraid.
No, I think it's everyone aside from Mantine, who gets Bubble Beam. I looked that up earlier.
I looked up Remoraid, and I think it also just gets Bubble Beam.
Oh, okay.
yes, that's correct.
Oh, geez, that frame rate. As long as it's still okay in stream,
Because
I
I think,
guess. Yeah, it's still
I
good in
think
stream.
technically speaking, Suicune also doesn't get surf, but
No, it does.
You'd have to do something very specific to cause that to
Red.
happen.
Well, these guys are just blocking ways out of town. What's going on here?
I love these outfits, by the way. They're so jank, but they're so cool regardless. Look.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not allowed to let you pass. Where do you have this ID? You think you're giving me your money, Dasher? Wow, you want to be me? You are? Don't be part of my life.
I fucking adore this theme so much.
Luno.
He's got a crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh, some females. What the hell, right?
Yeah. Okay. Before I gush more about this theme, I guess I can talk about the shadow mon you get here, because obviously, as you see right here, this is a shadow crocodile.
This Pokemon with a black aura.
So if you did not choose Bluno, you chose green, you'd get a Bayleaf. If you chose red, you'd get a Quilava. And since you red chose Bluno, he gets Crocodile. Talking about the three of them, Bayleaf, as we all know at this point, is fucking hot garbage. However, as sad as it is the best obtainable grass type in this game. Which it doesn't really mean much in the long sway of things, but if you really want a grass type, then you're best off just using Bayleaf, or not using grass type at all. Quilava is the second speedrun mon, believe it or not. It has Charizard stats, more or less. And it gets Flame Wheel, which is a decent fire type move.
Flame Wheel's pretty nice.
And as for Crocodile, it's not only is the best of the three, it also has Surf. And I can go without. Like Billy brought up earlier, pretty much all the water types in this game are really fucking good. Or at least most of them get Surf.
Yeah.
Like, this game is no shortage of good water types.
So as a kid, I tried to do some cheese stuff with these guys, and it doesn't work. Basically, what I tried to do was I would snag one of the starter Pokemon because I was a big Gen 2 fan at the time, not anymore, and I really liked the starter Pokemon, so I tried to get them all. If you snag one of these three, it technically will snag all of them, as in, if you intentionally lose the fight from there, which you can, because you can just waste turns calling, and try to fight one of the other people, you can't get the other two Shadow Pokemon that are in Phenac right now.
So, Billy, I heard you like event flags.
Yeah, they hard set that up.
Ooh.
I think it's very funny.
Good save there.
I could on either one.
I was waiting for
all
it to get
those.
poisoned and die.
It was accuracy drop. I kept going just to make sure.
Alright, great ball.
Let me talk about Hyper Mode for a little bit. So when a Shadow Pokemon enters Hyper Mode, that counts as their turn. You have predilection to use Shadow Rush and only Shadow Rush. If you try to use other moves, they have a chance to disobey, and also to like hit you, but that's like aesthetic. And yeah, as I mentioned, using Shadow Rush, 95 crit chance while you're in Hyper Mode. You also can't use items while in Hyper Mode, so they're just kind of stuck with it until you use.
There's
I guess while we're
7 different things you can do.
While we're on the topic of purification, I can post this chart here because a lot of these purification methods I brought up are based off of nature, which is the most effective.
Calling Pokemon in Hyper Mode takes them out of Hyper Mode and drains a punch of their Heart Gauge.
Nice fucking Psywave game.
Okay, so natures are not, like, locked when you get the Pokemon. It's actually malleable? Or you're saying whatever the nature is, that's what the values are for that?
Yes.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, back to this music though. This is probably my favorite Organization Crime fight music of the entire franchise.
No, boys! Don't real good?
It is.
This one is also one of my favorites in the OST, so you're not alone there, Matt.
Yeah.
I vividly remember back as a kid on my birthday, I stood home. I don't remember if it was the day off or last day of the birthday, and I was just jamming this in the early morning in the TV Colosseum, like a rambunctious teenager I was at 14. When it was like, this was it was the really good time. I think it was in either Mount Battle or Real Game Colosseum where it was happening. It was one of my fondest memories of Colosseum growing up.
Yeah.
Just jamming out to this theme.
It really is one of the most timeless Pokemon songs of all time, IMO.
God, the hyper mode. The list of things a Pokemon can do to itself when it's in hyper mode and you try to make it not use Shadow Rush.
It's pretty funny.
What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? Artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't!
Did someone say the door to darkness?
You can just say abuse. It's just abuse.
Well, we want the kids picking up on the abuse.
Pokemon will kill people.
As the next destination.
You know, they probably can't say abuse. They're already in hot enough water with PETA over the normal games.
Yeah.
That was way before that.
Also, as Billy brought up earlier, or I think Porter Billy brought up earlier, the ones that you did not catch will be locked to post-game.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I chose Crocodile because it has been a massive hot minute since I last used the Totodile line. I already used Chikorita and Crystal Leaf, and I mean, I love Cyndaquil, but
That's fair.
Figured,
I mean, I'm okay with this thing. Totodile is my favorite of the Johto starters, so this works for me.
Unfortunately, this is pre-Ice Fang, so it's not incredibly based. It's just normal based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also pre-Sheer Force, so...
While we're doing this, though, or while we're traveling through town, I'd like to bring up a fan mod of this game called Grand Colosseum. It is a very, very well-made mod IMO that has a lot of quality of life. If I can find my notes on it. Let's see here. Grand Colosseum. A very fun quality of life challenge hack. Physical special split. Infinite TMs. No Shadow Rush recoil. Save wherever you want. New Shadow Pokemon. Viewable natures. And many, many more.
And many, many more.
Yeah. Also, Rui gets her uncensored outfit, I believe. Because her outfit was actually censored in the US version.
Construction lot. This construction lot is for an immense tower, which will have a Colosseum on the top floor.
There's a mountain up top, and probably to like the little southwest of it. It would just be where the Grand Canyon is.
Yeah, nice shot of the tower in the distance.
Whoa there.
Oh, that's Graham.
Wow, what a rude person. Remember this place for much later, though.
I don't know, because north of us is Utah, and I don't know shit about Utah other than no one lives there.
No, that's not entirely true.
We drove through Utah on bus because we were going to California from Vermont.
We get to another banger track in a moment.
Let's go there through your into Pirate Town, a rough and dirty town full of bugs and scoundrels. It's said to be home to sinister Pokemon.
The bus made us stop. There was nobody outside. I didn't see a single person.
Now entering Utah.
This was
Now
2000.
leaving Utah.
This song is so good.
You're forgetting about one. You're forgetting about one set of people from Utah. The Mormons.
No, I'm not. I'm not forgetting. I said no one's outside. No one lives there. I meant it.
I fucking love this track. It is so
Go to Utah
jazzy.
and point out someone. I'll leave you. So Pyrite Town, I live fairly close to the place it's based on.
I'm also gonna post this here because it's relevant.
So I can drive to Wickenburg. Like,
there's a little bit you can do around here. There's quite a few NPCs you can talk to, and if you go up a bit more, we'll have more to talk about.
I'm just trying here to sit here, appreciate the nice establishing shot from the camera angle. You see Pyrite Town just like this, because you don't get to see this off very often in Pokemon games, especially
So
not this time.
good.
You look at this and you're just like, wow, you got a nice little lay of the land here instead of just the top down. It's like, wow, this is an actual city. Check it.
Yeah, I fucking love Pyrite Town too. The aesthetic is mwah.
This goes a very long way to establishing Orre's aesthetic as a whole, as a grungy desert podunk area.
Yeah.
Yup.
We poor.
I live there. Yup. That's me. Living in the desert and poor.
We're never
15
actually-
Sports Selling Chamber. I am 15. The product was right. Come to me.
Funnily enough, we're never actually required to come to this
Where my
building once
wife
in
is
Colosseum
living
nor
since
XD.
she left me.
Imagine going to a fortune teller.
To
Yeah.
find where your wife is living since she divorced you. Get fucked, loser.
Power of Earth, Wind, and Money.
Where's the money then?
Well,
Sure is.
pyrite is also referred to as fool's gold, so...
Yeah. Lamau?
Oh no, it's a nutcracker. Kill him, get his gun.
Johnson.
Mods, crack his nuts.
You're
You have
such
to
a
hit him
killer.
when the head lifts up and you see the eye.
I'm
Who
the
are those
one
guys?
on here.
Who are those guys on the wall?
Some guys. I mean, we've seen at least one of their models before.
You can actually
We saw
examine
Bal-
the.
We
You can
saw
actually
Baldy.
examine the poster.
We haven't seen Baldy with nose hair
It's
before.
Gonzap, Team Snagem's boss.
Spooky.
The rest don't matter.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're just generics.
Yeah, they're just generics. Who cares?
I believe
Whose
you're.
score
I
is that?
believe you have to come back and you're at a specific point. That's not the point you're thinking of to get a key item to open these doors.
Oh shit!
Oh no, you can get it now. I think on the table.
No.
No, okay. I misread that.
If they're oh shit, it's you two.
Well,
Yeah.
now.
I shouldn't have filled in.
It'll be like a sparkle on the table. When you get them.
Yeah, I thought the white thing was a sparkle, but I guess not.
No.
Wow, they turned themselves in. What nice guys.
What dipshits?
Or mostly
That
okay.
That is the only cop on the horse.
Ah, damn.
I don't know about me, but does Rui look like a thug to you? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
Can I sell you a Rage Candy Bar?
this child in like colorful pink and blue.
It would have been really funny if Rui was a twist.
It's always the people you least suspect.
Except when there's tropes involved, and then it's the people you always expect.
Who won't let me steal things that aren't Shadowmons?
Nice lamppost.
It's very cool. Very cool. Oh, I believe you can get hyper potions here.
Ocean and Paralyzed.
Oh,
Heal.
you
Also
know,
something I
hyper
don't have
potions,
money.
so now we're in.
Yeah.
Let you know right away with the kind of scaling you're expected to rerun into.
I mean, when you start at 25, that
You know,
already says enough.
fun. It was the other I gotta keep to myself. Oh.
Do they sell hyper potions?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Nice.
We can't afford like any of them, but we can afford like 3.
Oh, revive too.
Oh,
Nice.
your cash?
Or like, we can afford like 5. But you know what we can afford with
Oh.
the amount we can buy five hyper with? 10 full heals. Oh
Ready for-
yeah.
Ready for the actual scam of the town of this battle?
Here we go. Street Battle Royale and exchange greetings. Chaser Calda.
I
Okay,
fucking,
Calda.
we haven't really talked about it, but I love the names of Orre as well.
Oh yeah, all
I don't.
the names of the Orre characters are weird, fucked up, which makes sense. We live in Arizona.
They're very funny and I appreciate them.
I mean, my name is Spirit. What kind of name is that?
Yeah, Or's naming scheme is very unlike Pokemon. They hard leaf into the Aerith of the Aerith and Bob trope.
Yeah,
Aerith and Bob.
much more Aerith, much less Bob.
Much less, way less Bob. Like,
They really
like
There's
Wes
like-
is the
there's
only
like
Bob
no
here.
Bob. Yeah, he is the token Bob.
really did just make every character's name 5 letters or less, huh? I don't think I've ever noticed that.
I mean, Duking is 6 letters.
You never fight him.
Yeah, but he still is a character.
Also nonsense. But, I don't know. This game doesn't make any fucking sense.
Hell, Mirror B is more than 5 letters.
It's technically 8 if you count the space and the period.
Yeah, you would in fact count the space period, because they aren't things you can pick. Hell, most Pokemon games give you the option of 7 for your name.
Oh man, slack off.
Slack off.
Fuck if your name is Theodore.
Right, so also, I believe at 3 bars, after 2 bars of being opened for the heart gauge, Pokemon can actually start gaining experience, but that's not talent until they're purified.
It's always. It's just accumulates.
Yeah, I think it's always too.
I don't think it's always.
I read on Bulbapedia that it starts at 3, not always.
Huh.
Yeah, right, correct.
Actually, focus energy. We can have a 100% chance to crit, and kind of revert it back to the.
I love for quick attacks animation, they just slow the frame rate down.
Quick attack is slower than tackle. Let's go. Shit 4 all over again.
Okay, so the difference between games, Colosseum starts at 2 bars of open gauge. XD always tallies, but you only get 80% of the experience.
Okay.
Wow. Huh.
Huh, that's interesting.
That sure is a decision.
That is a decision. In a game where double battles are the norm, that was a very large decision they made.
Oh,
Shadow Pokemon are also unable to gain effort values from battling if you can't use vitamins on them.
That's funny.
I guess one thing I can talk about as well that's in my notes is shiny Pokemon in this game fucking suck to get. Like more than usual.
Yeah,
It's an understatement.
Ask one Mr. Tom Fox.
So the way shiny Pokemon work in this game is that you run into a shiny Pokemon, and you purify it, and actually has the chance to unshinify itself.
I think it's more rare or more common for that to happen than for it to stay shiny.
Yes.
The reason why that happens is because the personality value is tied to the OT's name, and the OT changes after when the Pokemon is purified.
Yeah. There's technically a way to keep it, but it requires some finagling around, I believe.
There is a really great video. I know I've linked it in something before, where like you can RNG manip.
Yeah.
Getting the shinies in this game, but it is a hassle.
Yes, it's very, very tedious and requires a lot of RNG manipulation.
So this is interesting if I'm reading this correctly.
Oh yeah, this place is a scam, by the way.
You can technically evolve Shadow Pokemon with an evolution stone in Colosseum. However, none of the Shadow Pokemon in this game evolve through stones.
If you're doing a rando or custom shadows, then Lamau.
Because you can't
Actual
do that.
prices in my Pokemon game to heal.
Because you can't do that in XD, where
There's another reason why this place is a scam.
Because it does have Pokemon that evolve through Evo Stones.
Okay, no, don't get confused.
Oh no!
Oh.
I love being confused. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if Call worked on Confusion as well.
It should.
Yeah.
As I say, it should just emulate the flutes. If it does it for sleep, it should do it for confusion.
What's so special
Yeah,
about Mirror B guy?
I was gonna say not all the flutes, but at least Confusion and Sleep.
Yeah.
Because it would make no sense for like Burn or Poison.
Malkuhita! What is it? I'm currently burning!
I'm dying, Squidward.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
You're quite the
He's
hottie.
another
Why don't you
guy.
use that wallflower with you and be my sweetie?
Not Squidward.
I love this chick.
Who are you to call me a wallflower? What about making me a wallflower? I'm cool. He's not in my taste. Hey!
I love this chick.
Be a man! Stomp her down! What, homie? That's a laugh. Battle!
This should be Rui
Shizurima.
versus her.
This should. Alright, Rui, here's my mons. How about it?
Big open.
Just becomes a cat fight in the street.
And too bad. Oh, there sure is a stadium model right there.
Oh no!
Funny.
Look, open your Deafeon's making.
Oh, I also have a soundboard for this. I have a soundboard for the Shadow Rush and Aftermath sound effects.
That's got my energy drinks. Turn, we haven't used that yet.
Return would kind of grow hard on a Crobat in this game.
Oh,
Do you get a Zubat?
No.
I don't think so.
Next D,
you can get one
Yeah,
next
you
D.
do. Yeah.
You can get one in XD. I know that. It's in the cave spot.
What kind of man battles a frail girl like me without using up? You're not going to win the hearts of girls that way.
I don't think
I
Wes
can
cares.
I can just be charming, alright?
Ah, it's this place.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Before actually... Oh, you're gonna go right into it, or you're gonna...
I'm gonna go right into it. You wanted to say something?
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, up ahead there's actually a healing place and a save point for anyone who wants to do
Not
that
spend
first.
money in the hotel.
Yeah, that too. Because the hotel is essentially a ripoff.
So I'll do this first before I ramble scramble.
It's not as big of a deal as the three grunts from earlier, but it's just in case you do, just in case anything goes wrong, I guess.
I am gonna run downstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Now that I think about it, boy, this game really does showcase how garbage most of the Gen 2 Dex was.
Yeah.
But you can go to Kanto. You can go to Kanto.
So yeah, we have 6 trainers in the dual square.
I
Looking
wonder
about
why.
me. That's too funny. Come on, here's your life dependent on it. Spider Van?
I wonder why then that they decided to have Makuhita be the first Pokemon you get.
Oh, here we go. The meme is here.
Ah, there it is. A beam from a... Yup. Moving on.
Oh, I just meant a meme in general.
Yeah, we don't talk about that here.
Moving on.
I was just referring.
It only goes type of him.
Yeah, that's what I meant by meme. So yeah, Mr. Vis is a very interesting Pokemon. It's the only ghost type. It has Levitate, and a lot of trainers in this game have. A lot of trainers in this game have EQ, as we'll eventually learn. Which
Mr. Vis is honestly not a bad pick if you want to use something.
Yeah.
Because
Look, it's not
people.
It's not Fluttermane yet, but
Yeah, it's evil, it gets psychic, it gets a Shadow Ball, I guess, if you care about having a stab that's physical.
I mean, it nearly one-shot Espeons. Oh, kinda matters.
Yeah, the move on it with stab at level 30.
It also has a really good ability, and a lot of trainers in this game just have Earthquake.
And a lot of trainers in this game don't know how to deal with Ghost type.
Yeah.
They will use normal moves on it.
I think that's just an early game issue.
I quite like Shadow Ball's animation in this game.
It's Shadow Ball's animation.
The animation in this game,
really good animation.
there is quite a nice one, but I especially like Yusunori's sound design with the moves. There's just something really telltale about this game's
Like
sound
the-
design. It's a neat
The
footprint.
effect is just killer.
I really like.
I miss Stadium 2 Ice Beam every day in the main games.
So do I.
Especially
Josh.
some of the higher tier elements.
Gosh,
they
just
look
wait till
really
you
nice.
see Colosseum and XD's Ice Beam. It is... Yes, yes. So good.
You'll definitely see it because you can get a Steel, and Steel is really good, and Wall Rain.
Let's go for it.
I especially love the move animation in this game. Like Sword Stance, as we'll soon get to, is one of my favorite animations ever. For how cool it looks.
I always thought that West kind of looked like Kyogre.
He does have the color scheme going on, the patterns on his coat. Yeah, I see it.
So I was like, as a kid, I was like, where's the Groundhog guy? Like, where's my rival?
Yeah, the Ice Cream animation game is the one that eventually
Revolution.
made it into Battle Rev.
Turns out he was the Battle Rev.
The more XCs than call those animation.
Boy, I'm glad it was a Shadow Mistress, not a Shadow Skitty.
Missed me twice when using Skitty.
You say that, funnily as you bring that up, there is actually Shadow Delcatty in XD.
Yeah, I know. So this game isn't going to give you Shadow Hoenn once. This is
exactly.
It does give you a few, to be fair, but
it does. They can't just give you all the They can't just give you just only Johto Mons. They give you some variety.
Hyper State.
We do already have one Shadow Hoenn.
Mostly, it's the Johto Mons that you can't get.
How did the trainers here be a strange Pokemon? Sure. This town's hiding a big secret.
So that's your sequence trigger to go to the next spot, but you probably want to get more. It's just a general take for anyone here.
I would fight the rest of them to fill out the heart gauge.
Yeah, well, I do too.
And catch all their Shadow Pokemon, because spoiler, all of them have Shadow Pokemon.
I think these guys are refightable unless that's only an XD.
Yes, they are all refollow. That's why I said it's not a super big deal if you don't snag them the first time.
Yeah, just refight.
This is one of the earliest grinding spots you can have in the game.
It's a decent one because it's just 5 guys.
Just 5 dudes.
Just 5 dudes.
Just 5 dudes.
Anyway, Mischievous it's a Mischievous. That's what you want. Miss Snag,
Stab Shadow Ball, I mean, good enough. This ends when, I mentioned. Earthquake is very common in this game by a lot of trainers, so Levitate is a premium ability to have.
Yes, that is correct.
Also, that spell tag is basically Mischievous exclusive. Like, nothing else is going to use it. Except for, maybe a normal type filler, Shadow Ball.
Rider Nover.
Nover. Snover.
Nover.
Nover the Snover.
It's Nover for you. Hello, Noctowl. Hello, Ladybug.
Shadow Ladybug.
Please no.
It's time for the Shadow Ladybug. No, it's Noctowl.
Good. I'll take a Shadow Noctowl. That's kind of neat.
So Noctowl here. Noctowl is generally not very good for the most part. It's sort of a missed potential in general in terms of how its stats work. However, in this game, I should mention before that, there is not a lot of flying types nor flying stab to go around in this game. However, Noctowl is not the worst you can go with, at least early on, considering it gets Reflect and Hypnosis.
It's
Hypnosis.
I'll take anything I can get in Colosseum. You have your options are 40 mons in this game. It's dire.
48, I think. And the main story, it's closer to 40, I think. So I do believe
that is one of Colosseum's big things. Your choices for Pokemon are very slim compared to the main games, and I actually think that's a strength of this game because it gets you thinking about using Pokemon you don't normally use in the main game.
Also, I think we unlocked one of Croconaut's new moves.
Most of the time for good reasons, they're bad, but
yeah, there's generally a lot of strategy to be had in Colosseum, like a lot of different combinations you can do in terms of different setups and stuff. Like Earthquake Protect is not the only thing you can go from this game. There's generally I generally consider this to be a decent game for a weather setup as well. If you can find it.
This game gives you a lot of water types. You can just do a rating.
Yeah.
Hey, Croconaut, chill out.
Chill out.
While I was disconnected, did you also talk about the Call command being auto-awakening too?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Yeah, don't bother buying awakenings. They're useless. Just call. It's free.
The only purpose you'd actually want to have to use Awakening would be to have a Mon act and then have the other one awaken, but that's about it.
I mean, you can do that with Call, can't you?
No, it only works on the Mon you're actually calling.
Like, okay. But, like...
I mean, I guess if you had Sleep Talk.
No, Spear, what I mean by this is if you want one Mon to do two things at the same time, like you want it to wake up and make a move in the same turn, that's what I mean by that.
Oh, okay, I see.
That would work too.
That's about it. That's the only reason why you'd want to use Awakening.
Does anybody get Sleep Talk in this game?
I don't believe
It's
so.
TM. No, it's not TM yet. Never mind. It might no, Colosseum doesn't have tutors either. Never mind. I have no idea.
Fusion.
It must be on.
Also, one thing I do have in my notes is that trainers, as you probably noticed, will have multiple moves to use other than Shadow Rush. That's mainly so they don't kill themselves.
They have Shadow Rush and other moves because, yeah, recoil. They'll just kill themselves.
One, two.
I don't believe Noctowl's catch rate's fairly high, so pretty low. Anyway, that's 2 bars.
Now you can view its nature, or get its idea its nature.
I can also get EXP now.
We don't have a ton of balls left, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go get some more.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of the other reasons you call us, just so the other Mon doesn't like accidentally kill it.
That also means you have a free waste a turn button.
Yep.
That I wish
Also,
Pokemon had.
you cannot throw multiple balls in the same turn.
Yeah, only one at a
No.
time.
There's
You're
only
saying
one
I
shot
lost?
Yeah.
No reason
You
to
lost
throw
your
balls.
Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh, there's
It's
one Mon
over.
There's one Mon this square I'm especially looking forward to seeing.
They also function as after you beat them, they tutor you on how shadows work. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. All right, what's your
it's
nature?
never been more over.
Bashful.
Bashful. I think
Bashful. What does that do?
You're
let's
bold.
see.
Bashful is neutral.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Bold is
bad.
plus defense minus attack.
Oof.
Hey, you.
Yeah, that's not
Oof.
great.
Sorry, Malcolm. You're gonna not happen in this run.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
that's a big oofer.
It's fine. You
Right,
might get
right,
lucky with the other fighting type. You'll get
Oh yeah, I
decent-
really hope he is because I wanna see that one in action. I need him in my life. We need the adventures of Dr. Bustout. I'm surprised he sells balls at all. I guess he like sells balls because he's on it's the Outskirt stand, so like he's selling them on the way out of the region.
Balls, balls, balls.
Balls 3D.
Sticky balls, anyways.
Phoenix City is a little south of where Phoenix is because I think it's pretty central.
So one of these, one of the dual square trainers does have one of the best mons in the game, as we'll get to maybe next. Eventually.
No, I'm gonna go heal.
All right, yeah.
Also, I didn't get to say it when it was happening, but like I would pick Quilava because your fire options in this game are suck.
Or are very late.
Yeah,
Or very late because like
to be fair, one of the fire.
your only other option before like end game is Slugma balls and using Slugma balls.
There is one that you get halfway through the game, which is in IMO one of the best mons in the game.
Anyway, hi Noctowl. I love the box in this game. I love how it looks.
Yeah, I also quite like how the box looks in
It
this
looks
one.
nice. I don't think you can
And
actually choose the
XD
wallpaper.
too, just the GameCube games. I like how it looks.
Oh wow, it has more special attack than I remember it having.
Yeah, Noctowl has a special attack on it. Not a lot, because it's still not great, but...
The regional bird curse. Until Gen 4.
Until Gen 3, honestly.
Really, all of them are
yeah.
good, except for, like, all of them are... I don't know about regional bird curse, because, like, all of them are good except, like, Noctowl and maybe Pidgeot.
Yeah.
The early regional bird curse.
That's fair.
There she is.
Because
Realistic
Start
armor
of
damage
Star
from both
after
one's
their
moves? Yeah. Like that, took
And
face
this
draws on
Oh
these.
wait, no, this isn't her.
sorry, rephrase that.
No, this
Super
is
former
her.
Diogo.
Diogo. This is the
Diogo.
one. Yeah. There it is.
It was
yeah.
me,
My guy.
Diogo.
Actually, Shadow Streamers would be pretty nice because there's like no good grass types in this game.
And I will get you another fighting type too.
However, no, it's not Shroomish. It's Flappy.
You don't need grass in this game. Everything that grass needs, this Flappy and Crocodile also do.
So yeah, I think I actually forgot to put in my notes about Flappy, but I could probably just summarize it by myself. Flappy is as good as it comes. It gets Thunderbolt eventually. It is really its stats. It's great world-wise. It's amazing. One of the best spawns in the game easily. Probably the best electric type in general.
Given that two of the... You go first.
Is the specific Electric team or XD?
It's XD.
Okay, then never mind. Yeah, Flappy best.
Yeah, given that two of your electric types are not good, I guess you can only get one of them anyway.
There's technically one later on that.
One of them can't function without its partner, and its partner is in the game.
The other one the last one you get would be pretty good, if not for the fact you get it towards the end of the game at level, kind of yikes.
Oh, 3 bars. I can't wait to complain about that. Let's go.
So yeah, Flappy is pretty decisively one of the best mons in the game, and easily the best electric type.
Yeah, actually, someone in the chat brings up, why can't Flappy like Telgo?
I believe that's because of the, what the Japanese name for Tailglow is.
Oh, what is it called?
Firefly
Let's go
Light.
see what that-
Oh!
Okay, that makes...
Huh.
Okay, Ben. Explain circuitry.
You're welcome.
There's 3 Pokemon can learn Firefly Light, and only one of them is a Firefly.
This thing is T-Wave as well. This thing's great. Ace Distor.
Manaphy is a Sea Angel. Why can't it learn Tailglow?
Thanks
Don't
for that.
worry
Oh,
about
nice
it.
synchronized.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good save. Now it's just that Dova doesn't use Shadow Rush.
It's low and paralyzed, it should be fine.
Yeah.
We just get it in one, easy.
It's a flash.
One, two, three.
See?
Bada bing.
Easy.
Boy is caught. Ishtor caught.
You outperformed me.
It wasn't me, Dio.
Kono Diogo.
Diego.
You're surprising, but I think you deserve a little more skill with certain Pokemon move. Move Shadow reflects the energy of any Pokemon. That'll be for the types. Typeless damage. Typeless damage.
Typeless damage.
Get fucked ninja. Get fucked ninja.
That was actually my out to Shedinja. This one time I was doing Mount Battle.
Just have a Shadowmon and not Pure Fight.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Like, that thing basically walled me until I realized, hey, I have Shadow Rush, I can actually damage this thing.
Ryder Leva.
Okay. Now you can talk about the first, well, technically, not the first, but first really
second,
bad
whatever.
grass type. The first actually really bad grass type we get in this
But
game.
we don't need any of them because we have a Odin.
I know, but I'm still gonna talk about it anyways, because...
I just might talk about it anyway. It's not Odin.
So Skiploom is really, really bad in this game. You would think, hey, that's not too bad against Sleep Powder, Leaf Shade, What do you mean no leech bleed? What do you mean only sleep cutter? What do you mean it doesn't get any good moves out of this? What the fuck? This thing's worthless.
It's a skip bloom!
Body. At least it's a level 30 skip bloom, and therefore it's a body. You don't have to deal with hop.
Yeah, this thing is not great. It is... None of the grass types in this game are great, but that goes without saying. But
If you're using it at all for like any
No,
amount
you
of time,
don't.
for like party color, it's going to become a jump left when you purify it. Because it's already over 27.
I can't believe they did Skip Bloom and Jump Lift dirty like that. I can totally
No, I can't.
believe they did them dirty.
They did them dirty in Gen 2 when they existed.
True. I tried to use a Jump Lift in Gen 2 once, and I was like, oh, this is suffering. I'm not putting up with this.
I will
I
say
also have the same result when trying to use jump left. I was like,
I
wow.
will say
Hey, Rude, can you make an exception and just take Oddish?
I will say, if it at least got leech seed, it'd be marginally better, but it doesn't, so it's very much trash.
Yeah, actually thinking about it, every single grass type that isn't Salvate, because that's cheating. Every single grass type in Gen 2 is shit. Every new one, at least.
Yeah. That I can think of at the top of my head, at least.
It's another, it's
really
another
just
reason why I'm so fond of the Trico line, because it's a good fast
And,
grass Pokemon.
That's fair.
Until Gen 6 kind of ruined it, but whatever. Well, Gen 4 ruined it, but Gen 6 ruined it by not having the tutors available.
I mean, to be fair, they at least brought Leech Blade up to from 70 to 90 power.
Yeah, but it's a physical move now.
Yeah, but some mons can make better use of it than others.
But not
the Pokemon that was designed for.
Not the Pokemon it was designed for. And you don't have access to the tutors in Aurora post game.
One of those really funny things when they design signature moves, and then they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna roll that back and here have a bunch of this just Mach Punch for the Hitmon line. Like, all right, now every fighting type has this move.
You know what was funny? Water Shuriken was physical when it debuted.
Yeah, he was special in Gen 7. It's funny.
Special.
Yeah, because Ashker Ninja was a thing.
Yeah. And then they deleted Ashker Ninja but kept it special, so good. They also gave it to Excalibur, which is cool.
Excalibur having it is fun.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Mystical Fire became a TR. DM. So everything in its mother got it in Gen 8, and then they got rid of that in Gen 9, so now my Alchemy doesn't have it. Why can't my cake have the candles?
Can I just say it's infinitely funny to me that they gave Entei Sacred Fire, but Aeroblast is still only locked to Lugia.
You'd think they'd give it to a bunch of air-based ones, but nope.
You'd think they'd give it to like Dragonite or some shit.
To be fair, Josh, Psycho Boost Lugia is funny.
I will have many words regarding Shadow Lugia and how I will gush about it at length.
Oh, hell yeah, I can really get to talk about the first thing James Turner made.
I'm just gonna start a little bit right now. I absolutely adore Shadow Lugia, but...
And then when we get to Gen 5, I can talk about more of him because he also did stuff for that game.
Wait, did Croc surf yet?
Maybe.
This is the fourth? Yep, there it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there we go. Surf. You'll notice a trend. Is Billy still here? Yeah, Billy's still here.
I think Billy's probably getting food.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been gone for a while. But, you'll notice a lot of, at least the early water types have Surf in their starting move pool after you purify them, or after you unlock it.
Yeah.
Which is good, because Surf is not available otherwise.
Yeah, Surf is
But
very
really
overpowered in Gen 3.
It kind of hampers the viability of later water types because they don't have Surf. Get 3 Surf in that.
I mean,
Surf
normally
is just
that don't have it.
really funny in this game, especially since doubles are at a premium. It's always at half power, but
It's fine, whatever. This is
But
like the sole
it's
game
still good. You're
Pong is
just
good.
clearing out trash mobs, and you can just play around that. It's fun.
Yeah.
It would be a very interesting tactical decision to go with either Bubble Beam or Surf, like, for targeted damage or not.
Yeah. And you can also just do that. You can just have another move that doesn't target doubles, and just have that as a single target.
This
Bubble
is
Beam or
like
Hydroponic.
the one game where Dugong is good because Seal comes with Ice Beam and Surf, and there's no Lapras or Walrein to
That's
beat us
LOVE.
with.
I mean, XD, it gets.
There's no better water ice type to be in its way. So, unlike every other game that Dugong's in.
Yeah, XD, fucking Steel gets served as a Shadowmon.
Well,
Oh, hey,
what's the
speaking of good
field? Oh, hey, there it is.
Yeah, speaking of good water types.
The thing that Tom is still trying to catch.
Oh no.
He's at least on a 10,000 at this point.
My god.
Shadow
The Shadow
Quagsire.
Quagsire. Because he wants a shiny one for Ribbon Master.
We're talking about Quagsire. This thing is actually.
Okay.
This thing is one of the very many good water types in this game. It has great typing in Surf, and overall pretty okay stats.
And it learned Stab Earthquake.
Only water guard type in the game, I think.
Well, that's
the
like
only
for
one.
this game. That's fantastic. Having Stab Earthquake is really good, especially since Earthquake is a multi-target move that hits the entire field, so it doesn't suffer a damage penalty.
You can do protect Earthquake shots.
So as long as you have something on your side that can take the hit, or you can block Earthquake, go nuts.
Also, Jesus Christ, that hurt.
Mr. Vish Quagsire.
Yeah, Mr. Viss is right there.
Yeah.
Or even a flying type.
Oh yeah, that. Hey, Tom, what are you doing?
Shadow Rush. I haven't really been able to talk about, but Shadow Rush is one of my favorite sound effects in all video games.
It's very iconic. I
If
also
you just stick the Shadow Rush sound clip on top of itself a few times, you just get the Wizrobe teleport.
It does. It does.
I can hear it, yeah.
God,
It also-
I
it
just
also-
really like
it also
the
has
move
a bit of
War
the-
Spirit. Thanks for that.
It also has a bit of the Wily capsule noise to it.
The Pokemon that usually just raises their eyebrows a little bit.
Great. If you ever need the Shadow Rush sound effects and aftermath of it, I have it on YouTube.
Yeah, Dio gets it. Dio gets it.
Eyebrow. What are you counting?
Every time Hyper Mode triggers.
Okay.
Oh, Josh, did you ever get Berserk Boy on anything?
No, I haven't picked it up yet.
Okay.
I mean, sure. All the more time to purify to reduce the heart gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the Shadow Pokemon we get scale up in level and species, the heart gauge start getting longer and longer in terms of like
They sure
the
do.
numbers, so it's
Yeah.
empty slower.
Snorlax and XD.
I mean, terrifying any Pokemon XD is fucking trivial. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Also, welcome back.
I mean using it, not for just sticking it in the chamber and walking away.
I mean, you still use it because it's fucking good.
I mean, I did. I used it in
Snorlax
Final
is
Battle. It was full of Shadow
Snorlax is
Monsters.
9,000 in XD.
Yeah.
The highest in Colosseum is 20,000.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus
Like-
Christ.
Think it's specifically Shadow Lugia?
No, in Colo is
Colosseum.
Oh. What's in
the highest in XD is
It's like 10.
probably Shadow Lugia at 12k.
So yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you don't purify the thing like you normally do anyways.
Shadow Lugia normally you stick 40 Hoppits in the thing, walk away.
40
Yeah.
Hoppins! I love how you gave the purified Chipper like the less funny.
That is actually
You could
pretty funny, yeah.
you can do it normally. I did. What?
That is true.
It's funnier if you just go do a farm hop pips and focus spots. Just throw 40 hop pips at the thing and walk away.
I'm just picturing like a swarm of hop-pips like bouncing and flying around it.
Honestly, that sight would purify any Pokemon's heart. So like,
the only thing that'd be better purifying it would be if you get like a circle of steals and they do the steel spin.
We're good, just barely.
We are not good if this thing hits itself again.
They do the.
It's fine, it'll just modification. Watch this.
It's fine. We can just refight him.
That's true too.
yeah.
All that time wasted on screen transition.
3. Oh,
Hey, it's fine.
Got him.
See, Hop Pip doing that is like Vivian because it's number 666. So just like imagine that instead of Hop Pips.
I'm just picturing a swarm of hop-pips like a swarm of cuckoos.
God, do we have a chicken mon? I mean, that's not like a standard chicken mon. A more chicken-shaped mon.
there you are.
I feel like you'd be more of an expert on that than me.
Now it's time for this guy.
Do
The last
Lawn.
outside of the fire chicken. We don't have a chicken.
Does Moltres kind of qualify?
Alright.
No, that's
Ultra Chicken.
plug them up balls.
Alright. Let's get the memes out of the way.
What?
Plug them up balls.
Yeah, Shadow Slugma. So Slugma
It's a
here.
case of Sugma.
Slugma here, as many people know, is probably one of the worst mons in Gen 2. Well, it is mostly. Well, that is mostly true here. It at the very least has Flamethrower as a starting move.
That's good. It needs all the help he can get.
Very good early niche.
Yes.
Having active Flamethrower right now.
I sure do enjoy my favorite Great Ball Challenge Cup Pokemon.
Man, I like
I sure love.
Slugma.
Oh wait,
Because
it's actually 7. You know what? Fair enough. Go off.
I like Slugma and Cargo conceptually. It's like it's slug and a snail made of lava, but they're so garbage.
They are. At the very least, have a niche in this game, though.
Yeah. What other fire type are you using?
Alright, Spirit, I gotta follow up to your chicken question.
Jigglypuff!
Does Galarian Zapdos qualify?
That's Chocobo, so kind of.
That's a Chocobo!
It is. That's Bobby Corwin, so maybe?
For the ground.
I did in fact name it Bobby Corwin.
Ow.
So did I.
Bye.
Ah,
There's only one name for Galarian Zapdos. But yeah, conceptually, I really like Slugma. He's just like a little guy. But then you look at its stats and Cargo's stats and Cargo's pipe. And it's poopy doo.
Also, I like the way the Pokemon with Snatch Steal on it.
Also, of course, you know, the funny haha Slugma balls.
1, 2, 3. Hot!
Yeah!
I guess if a Chocobo is a chicken to you, then it would also be a chicken.
Bite.
Oh, look, it's Igglybuff before Fairy typing, so it's bad. So I can walk
I don't know. I would argue Igglybuff is still bad.
Right, let's surf!
Hey, I can walk up with a dragon and kill it right now. I can't use a dragon move on it later.
I mean, I can still walk up to it with a dragon and kill it. I don't have to use a dragon.
Yeah, but I can't use a dragon move on it. I can use a dragon move on it here. I can use Outrage on it here.
Source animation in this game is red free in my head.
I can kick it like a rugby ball, Spirit. It will die.
Yeah, but kicking it like a rugby ball is a dragon move.
Okay, Billy.
And that also
Billy, this
applies
is what
to
you do.
water.
Here, this is what
I
you
don't
do.
know how is Oblivion doing a flying move.
Here's what you do. You run
Now
towards
you're
the
alone.
Cacnea, you pin missile it, and then it pops like a balloon.
Ride that surf.
Ride that surf.
We just talked through the existence of Swablu, but whatever.
Yeah, it'll
I
get
feel
its
like we're show, but now it's time for me to go.
See, a good game to use Houndoom in is actually XD, because you get a Hound Hour really early, and Houndoom is super good.
Yeah.
Gen 3 is still one of the only things that can
Hey,
actually
what's this
use
place?
the special dark typing.
Yeah.
This door's locked.
Where's this is a cool looking building.
Does that qualify as the door having yellow paint as a marker?
No, because you can't go in it.
I love the scientists design this game, by the way. It's super sleek.
Yeah.
Large gears are rotating.
Yeah.
Appears to be a power supply.
Oh no, we're inside the Great Kabamba statue.
Ah.
Kibamba really fell on hard times.
Another 20 years, you come back.
Where's Akafubu?
It's been 20 years, Game Freak, Genius Sonority. Where's our game? Come back in 20 years. Where's our game? Ay.
Old mining town. Oh, we'll get to there eventually.
It sure is the Sonora area.
I could cry.
Oh, that's Pirate's mother.
Mother.
Older
Mother.
So I believe you have to talk to that guy next.
Yeah.
With his stupid poop croissant hair.
Poisson.
No, there's an actual suite of mons we can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. How long do we have to wait before we get to whatchamacallit so we can actually purify them?
At least a dungeon.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
Well, it's a
wait
good
little
opportunity to rotate your team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much rotating's gonna be done in this playthrough, but it's something to consider now at least. So you
Well, I
can
mean,
more.
it gives you a wide assortment of options once you get access to Purify. And then you can pick your team from there,
Yeah.
which is an interesting design decision in a good way.
Like that Kale did.
Kale.
Wes! Wasn't Kale the guy hanging in the Rakan's entrance? We should ask him. He might know something.
Yeah.
Man, the placement of the door to Pyrite Colosseum and the bridge are not aligned, and I hate it. So like you run forward out the door and you hit a wall.
Everything is asymmetrical, we know it. They do it specifically to bother you, Spirit.
I know.
They do it so you can't just rubber band your controller.
Why would you rubber band your controller? You can't make
Purify.
anything.
Purifying works the same way.
It does, yeah.
Kale.
The faster way to do that would be just buy
Hold
cologne.
on!
Sure.
Level 33.
Sure. Works.
And a really bad stage 1.
That's fine. It's already above the level of evolving.
Don't worry, it will evolve to an even worse stage 2.
Look, it's
So-
it's level 29. It's gonna be a Gardevoir 2 levels.
So Fur here is actually a fairly okay early game carry. Well, quote unquote carry. It gets strength and helping hand, which means it can help out your other DPSs and deal some pretty decent damage. But overall, not too bad. For early on at least.
Man, Fur's one of those Pokemon that I always want to use, but there's a problem with it.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't work past 40.
No, it's a normal type.
I'm using one in my crystal run.
Nice.
I need to get back
Oh,
to.
nice.
Billy, see, you just do what I did, and why? Just do a normal one.
Like, it's
Or
hard to
Outskirt.
use multiple normal ones if you aren't doing what you
Rock Smash Lamau
Yeah,
Gen
just
3.
do a normal type run. Just use 6 normal types.
Didn't even kill.
when you're like default normal type is already fucking Snorlax.
And just play a game with birds in the Snorlax is easy.
Okay, what are those?
That's not my job.
Okay, well fuck suggesting things then. I'm just not listening to you.
I don't know. I'd have to go look.
Technically Gen 2, because you don't
I
get
mean,
Snorlax till
Technically
later on.
speaking, it's this one. This would be the only one that it is.
Yeah,
No, you
I was
can-
gonna bring that up too.
You can get a Snorlax in Gen 2.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's
You do get, yeah, but it is post game, so I guess if you want to use it after the fact.
Yeah. I mean, I could choose it in Gen 4, but not Gen 2, because fuck all the effort I'd have to go into to do that. It's literally impossible.
Oh, that's right. Isn't Black and White 1 a game where you can't use a Snorlax in the main game either?
Yeah,
You
we
can't-
can't
you
use
can't use
fur
fur
in
in that
the
game
either,
either.
so...
Oh yeah, fair enough. I guess the argument was Bird as well. Is Snorlax and Bird in Black and White 2's main game?
I
I
don't
Bird
think either of them are.
is. Actually, maybe Sentra is.
I don't recall seeing Snorlax
Snorlax is, Snorlax is a trade mon in Black and White 2.
Oh yeah, the dropped out of quest.
Yeah, it's in Black and White too. It's Warm on Route 7.
Okay, so it's both games, so it doesn't matter.
But then... is... Oh, okay. Never mind.
And Gen 6, they're both in the game, and Sentra is...
Snorlax you get very early on.
Sentra is slightly before Snorlax, but you get Snorlax really early, so it's just good.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Hey.
Gen 7, Snorlax isn't wild, but Munchlax is even counter.
First picture is very happy.
Oh, there are no Shadow Pokémon!
Hey, so
Gen
you
8,
said the thing.
Snorlax is the Beastgate on normal weather,
It seems like an Orre.
and I don't know if it's a Gen 9.
You guys ready for for a very cool innovation that this game did coming up?
Oh?
You guys be careful too. Don't be playing for a circle. That's what I'll give you win at the Colosseum. Shadow Pokemon? Is that what it's called? Shadow Pokemon? That Pokemon with the black aura?
Different perspective cutscenes.
3D Pokemon!
It's good though. That is cool.
The fact that the E with the accent is lowercase and nothing else in Pokemon is gonna send me.
NASCAR was certainly a name they chose for this guy. Our Shadow Pokemon plan is fully placed quite quickly. The final phase is not far off. Save your dancing until our plan succeeds. Come on. Let the music play.
Reba.
So it goes.
Time to go on the fetch quest very soon. First, let's buy some more balls. Or potions.
You got a problem, Ruby?
think to advance, you have to go up to the windmill. Or attempt to go up.
For being effectively a straight line with like 4 buildings, you get lost.
Need to
Right?
have spoken.
Oh right, it's
Duking
the
first.
what's it? Yeah, Duking. That's right. Or I guess you're going to save first and heal. Scarf. Goodbye, Croc.
Oh, it just comes with mystic water. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
Croc,
Hey, that
Legend of the
gives them
Gobos.
the Johto starter's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, the
geez,
Johto
that's-
stars come with their items. Mischievous came with a spell tag. I think Flaffy comes with a magnet.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what does.
Yeah, you have to talk to Duking next, I believe, at his place. Oh no, you have to go into Duking's place, go from the place behind his desk, and then re-enter his room. This music's so fucking good, I love it.
My name is Duking. I run the Colosseum here.
Biz.
There's a special behind this bookshelf. There's a switch here.
That kid is not smart.
This
Nope,
place
he's
is
just he's also just a kid. Nerd.
Marsha.
Ah! You startled me! That's weird, my little brother is supposed to be on lookout. But the little brother is a goon.
One of the most normal names in Orre, Marsha.
Not gonna lie, this room is pretty chill.
Yeah, it's just miraculously here.
They just vibe. It's
Casual waterfall.
Hey, it's one of the most useless characters in all of Orre.
I've lost faith in you. I'm not gonna comment, I just went behind his back.
You have to excuse me. Okay, now we go to the windmill. There we go.
Cool.
Someone! There's trouble! Oh jeez.
Oh damn, he beat everyone up.
That still was gone too far this time.
Another police show up.
Never around when you need them.
Yeah. To be fair, also these are like the only 2 cops in all of Orre, apparently.
Yeah, I think this place is policed by one guy.
You can find that gear Silva ran off with. And then suddenly playing Xenogears or some shit. Like he just gets a whole ass machine.
Rip,
We need to go find the gear soul bad guy.
We lost Welthal.
We've lost Veltol! How'd this happen?
I think now.
That's a good question.
Yeah, now you go to the parking
Okay,
lot.
How'd this happen?
A good question.
Oh yeah, now it's just darker in here now.
Don't worry about it.
Though this still works for some reason.
The power's out.
Its own
but the
individual
Pokemon
power
machine
supply.
works.
Never underestimate
battery.
Pokemon healing ingenuity.
Very big battery.
True, I guess.
What about the PC though?
It also has a very big battery. It runs on 8,000 watt batteries.
It's like the Matrix. It draws electricity from all the Pokemon stored inside.
Yeah. It stores electricity from the Flaffy inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have Fluffy.
The Flaffy's residual data. Pokemon get turned into data when they get put in PC. Like, when they get put into
I don't
Pokemon
know
Help.
what to do. I don't have any legs, so I'm not going to be able to get over the desk. I'm trapped here forever. Help.
Is there the PC and the healing station are powered by dual energy.
Oh Christ.
Next stop is the lot.
There is a power plant in this place. It's just that windmill that isn't working anymore.
Yeah, it's just a single windmill.
Trying to go green.
See, the funny thing is, the game doesn't really tell you where to go next.
Even though the light is on above this building, so like
now we
really
can get
it's
something from
powering-
one of the prisoners.
it's just preventing the Colosseum from running.
We're just gonna let this guy out. Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about
sure,
it.
no big deal.
They go free.
He looks like a trustworthy
You're
fellow.
welcome.
Nasty crime boys. Respect.
He looks like a trustworthy fellow. I cannot
Yeah.
see what's wrong with this.
I
Well,
believe it's
see,
actually
Wes, do you think this is a good idea? Yeah, totally.
I believe this is actually a missable item if you don't get this in post game.
It's just a thief.
TM46.
I mean that's a thief
Oh, I'm
TM.
being called.
All right.
That's an extra copy of thief for when you beat the game and trade them onto Ruby Sapphire.
And some groceries.
No worries.
We were just vibing to the music.
Good. It's good music.
I have to get up and stretch. And put change in my Snorlax bag.
The game doesn't really tell you where to go next, but very least the areas are fairly condensed, so you can find where to go if you look hard enough.
This time you must find when you seek yourself.
What a nerd. He's been here enough, he knows her lines.
Hey, is that a shot, old man? I take offense to that.
Time to build a fence around him.
Hey! I hope Plus is okay. Oh, hi, big people.
Hi.
Oh, that Plus is okay. Remember when everyone's talking about it, everyone's got to ask, hey, where's Plusle?
I'm gonna ask the real question. Where's Minun?
Not in this game. I think we've talked to all these guys already.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have food.
Nice.
Some fabulously rich guys having the tower built.
Oh man, fucking rich people do whatever the fuck they want.
What are we looking for right now?
Where to go next?
Gear.
I remember when they built a tower in the middle of
Nowhere
Arizona
in
in
the
2005.
Yeah, it's not in here, Ray. It's in the previous location we visited before Pyrite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Outskirt stand?
No, not Outskirt.
Hey, you tell it's been a while since we last played this game?
No, you're good. I just wasn't. I did bring it up, but I wasn't sure if you caught it.
Man.
I did not catch it.
Okay. Yeah, there
Or
we
there
go.
was someone in the game that could potentially tell us where to go if we're lost. Oh wait, they only did that in the sequel for some fucking reason.
Yeah, it's the gear on the top right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seriously though, why do you give us a fortune teller and
Oh, just
don't and they don't tell
hucks
us
it
where
out. You yukes it out of Pyrite and just goes into the construction site and just eats the fucking gear. Hope no one notices.
Yeah, like he's on his bike and he just like
A bunch of-
throws it like a frisbee.
A bunch of construction material lying everywhere. No one will notice.
Too bad for him, he didn't notice that it gives off a nice shiny sheen.
Yeah. Also, there aren't any fucking gears in that construction site. Not like the Outskirts man that has a bunch of gears.
Clearly, they should have put a clock tower in first.
Yeah.
What's Pirate Town doing with a bunch of gears and not a clock? Are you sure you're doing alright?
Yep.
This is an outrage.
Hey, this thing is massive, by the way. How the fuck are we carrying this?
Don't worry about it.
Hehe.
Because none of our Pokemon that will obey us properly have hands.
The same
Alright, Veltal, back you go.
Put
The jail key.
in.
The same technology that lets you store a Snorlax in a Pokeball.
Yeah, that's a capsule system.
Yeah, it's a capsule system
There's not a capsule system for items in this universe.
that you know of.
This isn't Dragon Ball.
Maybe it is Dragon Ball.
Oh, to be fair, we do have Capsule in Gen 4.
What do you think the Overworld balls are?
The designer's lazy way to not include a bunch of different item sprites for every individual item.
Exactly, a capsule system.
I'm sorry, but help me.
That's not how that works!
Definitely is.
No, it isn't!
Alright, on to our first
They're
Colosseum
even yellow
challenge.
if they're TMs. It's clearly premeditated.
This is the only Colosseum challenge you're required to do in all of
Game Freak being
both
lazy
games,
scared
actually.
me know that.
In the main story, at least.
Pokemon
Why can't it be
Colosseum, only required to do one Colosseum.
It's fine. I think the Colosseums are still really cool regardless.
I mean, they're good. I just think it's very funny.
Yeah.
Pokemon OOC,
I think-
only one Colosseum.
I think after you do one round in here, their levels just jump to fucking 50
Yes.
for some reason.
That's
They
why
sure
it's
do.
recommended you do them towards the end of the game.
But
Alright,
specifically
Colosseum,
Pyrites,
Battle
I don't
1.
think Phenac
I'm
does
sorry.
that.
Battle 1!
Yeah, Phoenix is around level 40,
Heaven or hell.
regardless
not
of...
Let's rock.
It's like,
Hawks.
Fox.
No, their mons are around level 40 in Phenac Colosseum.
I don't remember them doing that.
Yeah, they're low 40s, and they're all mostly native Pokemon. Anyways, yeah, this is basically just to get into the stretch of the thing. Colosseum fights are really good. I shouldn't say really good. I know they're really good, but
You're alright.
I personally really like them, but they do give out really good EXP and really good cash as well at the end of it. So I think they're worth it. In the long
Yeah,
run.
I do for
Also,
the cash.
You get a different TM for beating them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Up to 4 times.
Also, the third song for the Colosseum, the third round of the Colosseum does give you
Oh
some
yeah,
unique music.
semifinals is a good song.
Yeah, it's one of Merc's favorites as well.
I am also a fan.
I also really love it. I commissioned a GBA video of it at one point. Mainly for Merc.
Poison!
I really like the theme.
Poison.
Okay, so you are correct. They are level 40, but they also have literally no moves.
What are their moves?
That's just fun.
It's literally like 2 moves of Pokemon.
Oh,
Like,
Yikes.
dealing with things like fucking Bubble and Defense Curl and shit like that. And all
what the
this shit.
fuck?
Oh.
Nice.
That's...
Bumble,
One
Dance,
ran-
head up.
And one random
Gen
level
6 marked out to
42
this post.
Yeah.
One random level 42 Mudkip with Surf.
Gen 7 this post. Fucking Hollow Poliwrath with Submission and Waterfall, and that's it. No, Thunderwave.
Well, it does seem silly that they only have 2 moves. I suppose I can't understand the argument that they do that for like the sake of the AI to limit it to, we want you to only use these 2 moves.
Simply make better AI tech.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So overall,
No.
overall, the Colosseums are a pretty good investment. If not, at the very least, for the cash and the prize at the end, the TM, most of the time.
Improve the AI instead of working around the bad AI.
Battle 2! Reminds me of a video I saw about one person hitting all of the crystal trainers against each other in AI battle. And they cover the AI script in detail, and like, shit, this is fascinating. Why don't they do more with this?
Yeah, there's a six
It's
letter
the
name.
Mystery Peon battle
too.
theme
It's
again
like-
for Battle 2.
Herb.
Illuminati.
I think I'll talk more about the. I think I'll talk more about my my opinions on Cipher next time when we get to.
We haven't met them yet, have we?
Sniper.
No, we've met a few of their.
No, we met Mystery Grunts.
Oh, true. You're right. True.
We met Mystery Grunts.
And Mirror B, who's committing a bunch of crimes.
He's just a guy. Like,
Nice crit.
he's just a disco guy with a Combinate Eagle battle team.
Go.
Weird.
Oh no, the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Oh,
You can play
my
Snag
That's
with that
one.
one.
The Limazatu.
Yeah, the Illuminati.
I named my Zatu as Stranagan. Thank you very much.
Laffy, chill out.
I don't have a modern name for Natu or Zatu.
Now we get to
When
see
I
what
was a
nature
teen, I
just,
named it Oracle because I was bad in names.
Heck,
I wish Zatu was better.
I
so do
do.
I.
I wish it learned moves.
Me too.
Gentle.
What does that do again?
Hang on.
Defenses, I believe. Both defenses. Just something with both.
Gentle is plus def minus defense.
Yeah, it was right.
That's whatever.
That's fine.
Whatever. It's effectively neutral.
Yeah. You'll have decent bolt there.
We don't care about an Ampharos defense stats, do we?
It is not really.
Oh,
I mean, I guess Spidef is probably better to have because like it has higher Spidef anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm P12 already. They weren't 13. Someone in the comments of this VOD will probably count.
Yeah. Ampharos in Gen 3, 90 HP, 75 attack, 75 defense, 115 special attack, 90 special defense, 55 speed.
Yeah, I'll take this Spidef.
All right, it's time, boys.
Ideally,
One of the best
Quiet
songs in
would
the
have.
game.
Ideally, Quiet would have been very good.
What is that?
Semi-final.
Battle
Quiet
3.
is minus speed plus special attack.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah, that's pretty. Or even
I love
Honest,
Zatu being a
Honest,
Pokemon that evolves to level 25 and doesn't get.
All right, here we go. One of the best songs in the
Yeah.
game.
You're trying to score an awesome Pokemon.
Village.
Easy. Bandana Guy Village.
Oh, that riff.
Bandana Guy Village.
Oh, I love that part too.
Electric.
Act me up.
I'm gonna go under the assumption that we're on 13. Keep on.
And then
Cacnea is not yet Dark type, so feel free to use it.
It's just grass? Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
I told the story before, but Cacnea was how I learned that Fantail does gauge sandstorm damage. 14. Because they spawn in the desert in Hoenn, and I was like, how are you not taking damage?
and then the drop.
Wait, Sandale does that. Oh. This was after I learned how abilities worked in general, because I had a thing with effect score. I had a shroom from effect score. I was like, how do I use it? How do I use effect score in battle, guys?
How do I shot web?
I wanna soul effect score with the attack. How do I do it?
Imagine if Effect Spore Shroomish, when you used Spore, lets you pick what status to inflict.
Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be a decom thing. Like, the crusty ass Gen 1 model. Stadium 1 model. Let's go.
No voice.
It's so polygonal.
Yeah, you can see it on the tail.
Yeah. You really can.
Jeez.
Laffy's quite angry.
Yeah.
I love this little cactus boy. I love cactus.
Pretty cool.
When he gets hit, he rolls back up. I just love all the balls.
What about Battle of the Cacti? Cacnea or Maractus?
Cacturn.
Ah!
Sorry, I like Maractus, but Cacturn more.
Okay.
That's actually a tough one for me.
Cacturn gets Spiky Shield and Needle Arm. Like,
That is true, yeah.
well, it doesn't get Needle Arm anymore because that's not a move anymore. But
I can dex it.
Fucking needle arm banned to the ether.
The fucking
Next
hate
still
Pokemon,
ban Leaf
man.
Blade.
oh, but you know what's a move that we gotta let it keep? Pin Missile.
Good missile.
The move that nobody uses. Sure, we'll keep that as a move. Signal Beam.
So I like how Rui like stayed behind, but like if you tried to snag someone's Pokemon here, she will scream at you, tell you not to do that.
I imagine she's in the audience and she'll just yell at you from the audience.
But, like, how can she see what we're about to do? It's like, just fucking do it.
She's in the front row. She's pushed her way in. She's got to start it.
Glares at
Like,
you.
front row.
Look at the stands above.
I know there's stands there, Spirit. They're all in, like, fucking nosebleeds.
Yeah, the front row of the nosebleeds.
It would be really funny.
We're about to get around too.
It would be really funny if if they had a special shot of Rui in the stands when she sees a Shadow Pokemon they just use for the stadiums.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know what?
Final battle!
All right.
That's like a Grand Hollow thing.
Did what?
I said that sounds like a Grand Hollow thing to do that. If Rui have a shot of Rui in the audience pointing at Shadow.
Probably not.
Boss
I don't
battle!
think that.
Oh man, is this the full admin theme or the GIF version?
No,
Yeah, this is the GIF version.
one. It's,
damn.
I'm not particularly fond of the GIF version, but it's okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I can't
don't
believe-
like the GIF version.
I can't believe we're fighting Meyer Z.
Also, this is a unique color palette for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the effectively the first half of the boss theme.
Yeah, they just cut
And they
it
just
off.
moved the first half. And it's a banger, but the full version. The half
full
version's not
version.
really a banger.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
I like.
Can't wait to slowly do 6 damage. 10 damage, I was close.
11 damage.
And it's looped already.
Yeah, it's kind of
so
boring.
bad. Such a bad finals theme.
I don't know why they cut. Like in XD when they had the when they brought the Colosseums back, they just kept the full version, but not in this.
We're not supposed to hear it yet because it's the boss theme for the bad guys. They're not the bad guys in the next game. It's a different battle theme for them.
They got
Yeah.
restructured into the next game. They just got a new theme. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we can just use it for this guy now.
Yeah, the players played the first game. They've already heard
Yeah,
it.
Magnemite.
Swagnemite.
Oh, hey, Snagem. Hey Ray, you know how into editing are you going to be for these?
Not really. I wasn't very much into editing Emerald that much.
Okay.
Okay. So I was going to say for future Colosseums, you should stick in the World Tournament Battle Finals theme for this instead. After the first, after this one, like the full Colosseums.
Yeah,
There's
the
actually-
whole one other time you go to a Coliseum.
There's actually
I mean,
a cheat that turns off.
you may show off, show some off.
I'm
There's
show 'em
actually-
off. I'm not show 'em off. I like doing these.
There's a cheat for Colosseum that lets you turn off the battle music on Elfin when you get to battle.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
I didn't see one when I looked into properties, so it'd be nice to
I
see.
can look it up. I can send it to you. Hold on.
God, Flappy has hyper moded so much.
Is that 15 now?
Yeah.
Oh, 17. Jeez.
Yeah,
right.
Yoshimello's keeping track still.
I think I found it on the GameCube hacking Pokemon Discord. Let me see if I can find it again.
Oh god, I look at Magnemite in this game and I already missed the metallic sheen that modern games give it.
Because I think the thing that
Oh yeah, given Scarlet Violet, which actually looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Just like Metal Mario and Super Mario 64 and Smash Brothers.
Hell yeah. Hell
The
yeah.
lower Pokemon's hard case than the
Oh,
lower.
I'm sorry, and Mario Golf. I gotta rub my homeboy Mario Golf.
I also like
More
how
like this.
Magnemite's the top bolt can spin.
Oh god.
Which one is it?
Probably the two middle ones can spin too, but they're not as noticeable.
Sorry, I scratched my.
Yeah, it sure did die like a fish when it gets KO'd. Most of the fish Pokemon do that. You are a fish. They float up and die.
I mean, that's more the fault of Magnemite's shiny being more subtle than other shinies.
A present for you.
Kind of like a beigeish color, and its magnets are not
I
colored.
can't believe you just got bombed by Hercule in the middle of this match. What the fuck?
I can.
You got hit
Especially
by the 1 and 4.
because Hercule's gonna be back
Sorry,
for
that wasn't
Sparking
the 1 and
0,
4.
so
That was the 3 and 4. What am I talking about?
we are totally gonna see that again in Sparking 0.
Okay, I think I found it. It's
I already forgot what Sparking 0 was for a second.
It's the new
yeah,
Budokai Tenkaichi game, basically.
Yeah.
I'll post it.
It's harder.
A
I'll post
present
it,
for you.
The no music in Colosseum battle or in battles.
We'll have to grab. Ray will have to grab that for next time then. Because this theme's dog shit.
I don't remember if it
to nothing over 15 seconds looping.
I don't remember if it turns it off for all battles, but that's something to
I
experiment
imagine all
with.
battles.
Fuck yeah.
Mom.
You're some kind of strong. Good things could be in store for you.
Miras! You failed to protect the Burger Town, Miras!
Okay, so this is kind of a dick move for the game. It's gonna block you off for a sec if you don't make it through this next fight.
This is also probably the best way you're getting money.
Yeah, I like doing these for money.
Yeah. They gave you a good chunk of cash for this. So yeah, they gave you Toxic. Toxic is very good for Umbreon.
Hey,
I'm gonna do that right now.
Nice.
I think round 4 of this, they give you Attract, and like that's a good one too.
Yeah.
But God. It's a good one for your male Umbreon, or hell, your Mischievous, if you're using it.
You're a Snatch, yeah.
Who cares about Snatch Steal?
You're a Snatch Steal, yeah.
Who cares about Snatch Steal? We're Conquer Reflection Rondo right here.
You're auto healed.
You do not get Attract.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Colosseum.
that's funny.
You get Attract from a Colosseum. I remember that.
It's probably the Under Colosseum then, because it's not in Phenac.
Undershot. Yeah. Finally put that special attack to use.
Nice.
Hey, an electric move.
Yep. So yeah, I do not recommend using Celebi or any of your Psychic types for this next fight.
The TMs are here.
Probably like Fluffy, yeah.
Once we've freed.
Once it's free.
Are in order: Focus Punch, Hail, Roar, and Brick Break.
Ooh, Brick Break.
Oh, Brick Break was the 4th one I was thinking of. That's the one that's worth doing. It's Brick Break.
All right.
So
this is. So we're about to see why this is a dick move put up by the game. Once you cross the bridge, try to cross the bridge. Because this guy's here.
Hi there, yes, uses Pro Trainer was merged around in our latest battle challenge. Mirror being the town's true word shaker, which is to have a gorgeous gift. Follow me.
Wow, I love these guys' outfit. They're super robust, but I love them regardless.
Good old mystery grunt.
They look like fucking Common Riders.
They do, yeah.
Especially her, like.
Yeah, especially her.
Common Rider.
Kamen Rider Mystery Grunt.
She looks like Purple Jean.
Charmer.
That's the thing.
It makes a nice change from the parade of Macho Muscle. Wait, this isn't happening.
That's one for just Matt. Looks shiny Homer.
Battle. Cipher Peon.
Cipher Peon.
Okay, so now I get to talk about them. But first,
is this the Pineco?
Pineco.
Wait for it. Spirit, I got some bad news for you.
Oh no.
Yanma is one of the worst spawns in the game. Both its stab choices are physical, and it doesn't really get anything upon level to make use of a special stat, even if it had
it's the inverse of Sneasel. Double physical type special one.
Gen 3 really had it bad for this bug. Awful.
I'd say Gen 2 even had it bad for it too, but
Yeah.
It was, especially Gen 2, it was a fucking swarm on it, I guess.
yeah. And then it got Yanma again in Gen 4.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah, now I finally get to hype up about Cipher. So Cipher is my favorite crime.
We still don't know anything about them yet. Like it's just it's not a name.
It's just a title. It could mean anything.
Yeah, it could mean the Emblem card game.
An organization that they could be an organization that just breaks ciphers.
Cipher, you know.
Name Cipher.
Cipher, no siphon.
Cipher, you know.
Oh, siphoning. They're gonna tell you about.
Tournament decides. That's when we truly owned you, lamers.
Yeah.
Talk about my romantic dream. Man, I really want to play FFA.
I did too, honestly.
I really want to play FFA. I'm considering doing it after playing Xenosaga Episode 3. Finishing.
Oh man.
Probably a good break from a long JRPG. A long JRPG.
Hey, FF8's goofy fun. I'll that.
The length of FF8's playtime is going to be sitting there drawing from everything.
If I'm going to be drawing magic, it'll be off screen. I won't do that in front of you guys.
Okay.
It's time to sit there for 2 hours drawing magic from the guy on the train.
Look, smaller RPGs need to break them up. I have.
Yeah, you're probably
it'll be one of those things. I'll do like a hard cap when on stream, like draw like only 3 times a battle or something.
You're also probably seeing now why I didn't recommend you bring in any of your psychic types for Umbreon for this. This guy has basically nothing but bugs.
I mean, bug moves don't exist yet.
I was gonna show Legend of Legaia again. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the PS1 JRPG. That's what we need.
Yeah, look, it's shorter than FF8.
You know, instead of a PS1 JRPG, we'll play a PS1
Was it actually? How short was Legend of Legaia, by the way? Like, never finished it on stream.
I don't fucking remember how long I saved.
Oh no, Leech
file was.
Oh no, I meant how long is it in general?
Because I'm trying to remember. But like, it's all in one disc as opposed to literally every other PS1 RPG I can think of.
Yeah, actually, I can't think of a PS1 JRPG that isn't more than one disc. Isn't Legaia.
I think Suikoden is, right?
Oh yeah, Suikoden, right? Yeah.
Digimon World 1 and 2 and 3, I think.
Oops.
1 is not a JRPG.
Well, Magic Type remote.
One is a 3D Tamagotchi sim. See what
That
we
has
do.
Nerd.
That is permanent files of your shit that you ran if you failed to find the bathroom.
Exactly. 3D Tamagotchi.
I still love
Digimon started as Tamagotchi.
Oh, hey, I think you got
Not yet.
It's almost a little bit of blue purple left. Die.
You want to die.
If only
Damn.
this Nikata was Shadow. I'd love a Shadow Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja's actually good, dirty.
Yeah. And, you know, the contact sword stand feats.
Okay, I have a question.
It doubles.
Actually, no. I mean, I guess you wouldn't get a Shadow Ninjask. You just get a regular Ninjask because it wouldn't evolve until after it's purified.
No, you know what I mean.
I'd like to have a Shadow Shedinja though. That'd be kind of funny.
That also means we could figure out how this game handles Shedinja.
Yeah.
Because we don't know that. What do you mean? We probably do. Someone probably tested it, but it worked.
A Shadow Shedinja would be really funny because it would Shadow Rush and it would just die instantly.
It would Shadow Rush and it would kill itself, yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's Shadow Rush bypass Runner Guard.
Yeah.
So everything with a shadow would just kill you.
Maybe, but all the Gen 3 models were made exclusively for this game. They didn't exist. They don't think the channel or box would come out for another couple of years on this, right?
I'd have to look at her.
Let's see. Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire was May 30th, 2003 in Japan.
Oh man, Billy, guess who?
It's a Surskit. It's my baby boy. It's Jesus
The
Christ.
problem with Surskit, it's Masquerain that I have the problem with. Because Surskit has all the unique stuff going for it, and then it evolves into a fucking moth. Like, why?
No, this. Oh no, it's Demo. Oh yeah, it's not Jesus Christ.
Alright, so Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire predates Colosseum.
Yeah. It's also obscenely expensive for. Actually, not for some reason. It's
Actually,
always a rare.
Pokemon Channel also predates Pokemon Colosseum. Came out in July of 2003 in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, is it going to see the disrespect? Oh my god!
Dude,
Blacksire is a tank.
Also the disrespect.
no, it's not.
There's a
Because
Wormadam
Wormadam
form.
exists. They're both about the same power. I'm kidding. Wormadam is better than Edipata, but not by much.
I mean, it's not, because...
It's so surprising how you won the tournament.
Maybe someday we'll get just like a full regular non-shit bug round type.
And they're gone.
Yeah, they're good.
I prefer the
you're safe.
Cipher designs in this game to XD's, thinking on it.
Yeah, I do too.
So do I.
Like,
'Cause, like,
they. Go ahead.
I mean, it's just impossible to, like, distinguish one from another. Just have to tell. Oh, this one's
Big
wearing
lady!
lipstick,
My
that
Papa!
means they're-
Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirror B as a prisoner. Cheated! What? It's Papa's Plusle! I'm so worried that might be me to it.
Plusle.
I also like the.
Someone who likes Plusle, I
That
get
rotten Mirror B! Yeah, I'm good.
I also do prefer the jagged nature of the designs in Colosseum. I should cosplay as
Duking's
Cypress,
wide arms with freaking knock weaponry outside with his walks like
Hey, an
that.
Ein file. What's that?
An Ein file H. Hyper mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their overwhelming power, may have abnormally at times. They may engage superheroes ignoring orders, even turning on their own trains of battle. This I have named Hyper mode. Well, the plus side Hyper mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper mode also prevents the use of items on Pokemon. Hyper mode is easily dispelled, simply call the Pokemon name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door to its heart to all of a sudden even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, she's fine.
Can I just say I fucking love the lore of Shadow Pokemon?
I like how that implies that if you call the
Jason Kai?
Pokemon's name while it's in hyper mode and the door of the heart's basically almost open, it would just free itself. But that's not the case.
It needs a catalyst. I imagine. How does it like?
Oh, you didn't heal.
Do you just like call its name at all? If it's named Quagsire, do I just name Quagsire?
Oh, you can't nickname
Yeah,
your
there's gonna be
Pokemon,
another
so-
fight
Yeah,
after
so,
this
like,
one, too.
Is there like some kind of
So you're
intent
just gonna
involved?
block me?
Do I just each time I say Quagsire,
those
or
are
do I have
good.
to call its name?
You would have to know it's in hyper mode, which the only person who could know is Rui, because they're the only one that can see the magnitude of their aura.
Do you think she's just like standing behind you yelling hyper mode whenever it happens?
Yes.
Hyper mode! Wes!
While we're in the
Yes,
pirate,
what kind of question is that?
while we're in the pirate
Yes,
building,
hyper mode!
I gotta say I
Hyper
fucking
mode!
love.
Yes, hyper mode!
While we're in the
Yells 4 times the battle when Flappy's on the field.
Rui is literally about to just ask if you spammed atrocity, right?
Have you spammed atrocity, right?
You spammed away
I-
all, right?
I gotta say though, I fucking love the music in Pyrite building. It is such a jazzy, jamming tune. That bass though.
Nice hyper mode.
Yeah, hyper mode.
Alright, I'm gonna talk about that report real quick.
Okay.
I can't believe this game has secret answer reports.
Yeah.
I can't.
There's so many Kingdom Hearts commonalities in this game.
Yeah, it's great.
My brain reads those and goes, okay.
I mean, NASCAR is almost quite literally Seymour. 2 out of 10. So like, this game is pretty Squeenix core other than the air. So like,
all we're missing is all the belts.
Yeah.
I love
Dio.
Billy.
Aizu! Yeah! Aizu, that's good.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, you've got that for a future title later.
Sorry, Billy.
Which?
Sand Tomb.
Sand. That just revenge not having a good move roll.
Sure is.
This is level 32 trench.
Yeah.
I was watching the new updated "How Good Was Scizor Actually" video from like a week ago.
Oh,
I can't believe it actually used Sand Tomb competitively.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, I remember that shit.
Let's go!
Fucking Technician Sand Tomb is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
That's some meta shit. I love it. I love it.
That makes sense.
I love competitive Pokemon too. Sometimes you just come to really crack stuff like that. Awesome.
But yeah, speaking of False Swipe Gaming, I still fucking love his NPC video of the most competitive teams.
That was a good video. Match for that, I mean.
Yeah, I'll post it here real quick.
It was a fun watch.
Yeah, I heard you say the NPC. Oh, NPC. Okay.
Yeah, NPC.
Who's the best competitive battler at NPC?
Yeah, number 1 may surprise you.
My favorite.
Oh my god, I gotta watch this. This was good.
This is really good.
This is the one where they do singles and doubles, right?
Yeah.
It's
Number
like
1
those
Phenac.
videos, but someone playing, you control all the trainers.
Yeah, that's also pretty good. But number 1 might actually shock you
you gotta hit
because
fire so hard.
it's the most obtuse shit that will catch you out of nowhere. Saying, but once you get down to it, you're thinking, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Looking at his team.
This
I like the Fem Chaser design.
Yeah.
Fem Chasers are pretty good.
She's
I like
cute.
both Chasers, but I probably prefer female.
No matter what, this layer is off limits.
Isn't
We'll
this
see
someone who
about that.
fights you every time you walk in here?
Yes.
You can sneak by her though. I've done it before. At least if you're trying to access the
Ability
elevator.
is Keen Eye, right?
Who's?
Sure.
Ability?
I think.
It's like
Who
it's either
did?
that or pickup, and I don't think they give you that.
I don't. The pickup doesn't work in this game. Oh no, it does. Never mind.
does.
No, it totally does. It's Runaway that doesn't work in this game.
Yeah, Runaway's useless.
Right,
But
that
things
might be
flat.
something else.
Because sure it is Runaway or Keen Eye.
Yeah. Hidden abilities don't exist yet, but it's risk.
Zigzagoon would be a pickup mon
Yeah.
if we had one.
Oh, Ray, you might want to tell Ron about some point if you're going to be doing FF8 after episode 3.
Oh, I think I already told him.
He's in.
Oh, you did? Okay.
He's also in Xenosaga stream, so if
I'm
not,
sure-
he'll just find out then.
I'm sure he'll be excited for that.
I haven't seen anything about FF8 since like the last time you played FF8.
Same.
With Michael.
Theo.
I remember Michael voicing the Scottish man, or not with his Scottish
Of
voice.
course.
I kind of want to rewatch the old highlights.
I think that was before me.
strong for me.
That's me.
Pike. I love his name, Pike.
I remember being there.
I like how
remember-
he's like a roller boy with like just the biggest fucking sideburns imaginable.
Sure.
I remember being there for the Brothers dungeon and the beginning of the game, and I remember seeing when Odin showed up.
Fucking age him up a little bit. The guy looks like fucking Bandit Keith.
It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm trying to go back to get put some Pokeballs. Come back.
Okay, just as a heads up, they won't rebattle you at least until you're done with the Pirate Town.
So,
Or not just Pirate Town, not just Pirate Town. I'm pretty sure until a little after that too. So you don't have to worry about them rebattling you for a bit.
Okay.
I just know the girl jumps down from the ceiling every time you go in that room when it's time to go to the under.
You can bounce by her if you try hard enough. I've done it before myself, like several times. However, she's easy for to actually bounce you.
Someone in the chat earlier pointed out, I like how Rui is covering her ears on the mic, but Wes is not, which means he clearly has some hearing damage.
And or he's just used to it.
Some
It'd be
hearing
funny. It'd be fun if like you're trying to catch a monch. She yells at you, "Don't do that!" and you do it anyways because you can't hear her.
Yeah, like what's stopping us from doing it? Like, she
we-
yells, "Don't do it!" I'm gonna do it anyway.
Did we get deep enough on the gauges for any of the new guys to have a nature or anything yet?
Yes, we should have. I think.
Quagmite.
Bold.
Defense minus attack.
Oh,
That's fine. We have Surf. Who cares?
I mean, Earthquake. To be fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
Quagsire's special is not
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, you have Runaway. Oh, rip.
Yeah, it's like Fur doesn't have any abilities.
Yeah, that's an empty ability. I mean, Kenai is useful.
Doesn't
Even
Runaway
free
like
has
you
his niche.
break out
Oh,
of
she's only delivering one ear. Oh.
Doesn't it let you like break out of like spider web and shit like that?
Probably not in this.
Let's see.
Runaway.
A Pokemon with this ability can always flee and use teleport successfully regardless of trapping moves and abilities. This ability has no effect on switching out.
So yes, it can ignore Spiderweb.
Yeah, you can probably just stay back at the building.
Yeah, that'd be faster.
Well, no, because that implies with flee not a switch from what Josh said.
Yeah, it's only for fleeing, not switching.
Well, yeah, it means you can run from Spiderweb.
One less note, I do like how the trainers act.
Fleeing the fight counts as switching.
I do like how the trainers, the NPC trainers, actually do look at you while you're walking past them with their heads.
I guess
That's
that would
a
be
nice
relevant.
detail.
That'd be relevant for what XD, but not for this, right? Because you can't really run away from much in this.
There's no wild
You
gear, so
can't
you
run
from
in
trainers.
XD either.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh yeah, you just can't run period, even those wild battles.
Save the game.
They don't have a menu option for it because there's no point.
Yeah, just
Very cool.
kill everybody.
Hey, that'll do it for
Alright.
this session of Pokemon Colosseum today, everybody.
Yeah!
Hey, let's go! First session clear.
Yeah.
This is a team, and this is sure a team.
This is definitely a team of all time in Orre. The doctor
like
is
this
in.
Pretty
The
cool.
doctor is in.
I mean,
Welcome to the pharmacy.
it's got Furred on it, so it's a 16 out of a 10.
You know it.
True.
Yeah, it's
Come on,
probably
boys.
69 out of 10 for me.